Sup, chat? For once my avatar is on time this time. For the first time ever! Welcome back to VLDC9. The last time I'll be honest, didn't have really a great VLDC stream the last time. But I'm hoping today's gonna be a lot different. But we did finish up the entirety of the grassland world here, which overall it was just mid, but that's the first world, right? I mean, you could do it in whatever order, right? But as I explained from the last stream, I kind of just do it in the order that makes the most sense. And then we started on the forest world, which we did Angel Cliff. So you can see the top right, we spent about half an hour trying to locate the final Yoshi coin. And yes, I did find out where it is. However, I do want to change a few things regarding this level. One, well, you can see in the top left, we do have 4 out of 5 Yoshi coins. But what I actually want to do this time is I want to actually reset everything and pretend that I have to beat this level again. So even though we're still gonna have the check mark in the top right, I'm just gonna pretend we have to play this entire level again. It's gonna be awkward for the VOD since I already played this level a couple of times in the previous stream/episode, but I would feel better if I did it this way instead of just, hey, here's the last Yoshi coin and that's the end of the level, let's rank it. So again, let's pretend we're just starting the forest world. This is what it's looking like right now. Looks like we got a lot of secret exits. I always like that. I love me some secrets. So once again, I am going to announce this level. We have Angel Cliffs by Prizm with a Z. This is 36th place with a score of 41 flat. That's pretty high. So yeah, let's pretend. I kind of wish I could scrap the entire previous stream, I'll be honest, but that's kind of the thing with VLDC, or at least how I'm doing it, where I kind of have to do everything in one go. Because what? Would I just make a new file? Well, not really, because, you know, I would know how the levels go, we would already rank it, etc., right? So, I mean, while we do this again, if you've seen this level, like, you already know how it goes. This level was honestly pretty underwhelming. Like, it should tell you enough that you kind of have to take a hit there. I know you could probably just scroll the camera, but hey, first try. Oh! As I almost died. I just realized my mic's all the way over here. I am so sorry about that, chat. Can you hear me now? Frick, man, that's the second stream in a row. Now I'm forgetting to grab my mic. Anyway, we got cut off. This level, I mean, I kind of remember it because we spent a butt ton of time on this level. It's, no offense, it's not all that great. Because the main gimmick I get from this level is each Yoshi coin that you get in this level is kind of its own little WarioWare. Nice yump. What I mean by that is, well, you can kind of see now, right? All these Yoshi coins are kind of find the door, do a little mini game / challenge to get the Yoshi coin, and that's it. It's a nice touch, I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of takes away from the actual level, and the actual level is, it kind of makes the rest of the level feel a bit bland. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Again, I feel like I'm just being a hater lately, because I feel like I've been saying that for all the levels in VLDC 9 so far, except for maybe 1 or 2 that I said, okay, these ones are good. Anyway, since I reset the moon, we technically have to get the moon again. So, like I said, I know where everything is. At least I think I know where the last Yoshi coin is. And all I gotta say is, you know how I found out? When I was grabbing this VLDC, there's a person in the comments who were like, does anybody know where the last Yoshi coin is? And about 5 other people said, well, not 5 people, more like 2 or 3 people. You can count me if you want, even though I didn't comment, but even they didn't know where it was, because I'm gonna count this towards inconsistencies when we get to it, So just sit tight, please, as I make my way towards there. I have to respawn in the camera. Or camera, duh. Okay, where's the shell? Come on now. I know I didn't get rid of the shell. There it is. So yeah, you see the gimmick of each door in the overworld. I'll kind of say it like that. In the overworld, you kind of see that the Yoshi coins everywhere. Well, if you've taken notice, this is, it's a cute secret. You see this door? It's a bit whiter looking, isn't it? Looking a little pale. You can enter this door. So I was actually, because now you see the door is purely black, right? So I am going to count that towards an inconsistency. I completely messed that up. But that was, I get it. It's a cool secret, but it was only for that one Yoshi coin. And I don't really like that because when I found that out, I was like, that's kind of bull crap because I was checking every door. If you remember in the previous stream, I was checking most doors. I was like, can I re-enter any of these black doors? So, again, call it a skill issue because I really did check a whole lot of these. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of focusing there. That jump is a little spooky. So there you go, chat. We got all the Yoshi coins, we got the moon, and that is the level.
23.
So, yeah, it feels like the length of this level is just summed up towards getting the Yoshi coins. I feel like if you were a speedrunner, didn't care about Yoshi coins, or if you were Felix in their first run that you didn't care about Yoshi coins whatsoever, this level is actually really short, I feel like. So, it's, like I said, it's not really screaming 36th place, you know? Like, maybe I'm a little bummed because, again, I spent like 30 minutes trying to find that last Yoshi coin. But even, because I'm trying to imagine the level without the Yoshi coins, and all I'm thinking is it's a pretty boring level, not gonna lie. All the fun and all of the spice was from the Yoshi coin rooms. That's really it. Because the main path was technically breakable and shrug emoji. However, that's the first level of the Forest World, if you can even consider it that. The music's changed, so it has to count towards the Forest World. So yeah, Angel Cliffs. I still think it's like the aesthetics are pretty. They're nice, but it had cut off the main gimmick. I'm just try to base this on the Yoshi coins. If it was based on the Yoshi coins, this level had a cute gimmick, but if we're basing it on a whole, it really is Yoshi coins good, Yoshi coin rooms good, actual level meh. Kind of how I said first half good, second half bad. Except it's Yoshi coins and not Yoshi coins. So placement, I actually think it's pretty low. Like, down here low. I still think Protoman's level was more fun, had more sauce. I don't actually remember the action is go. I have to go check it. I think it was in this world. Was it up here? Right here? Yeah, Sockback Replicas level. Okay, this level was also pretty, like, you know? I messed up. Okay, let's play the level again since I liked it so much. Okay. Awesome. You get to watch it in my little pit player. Is that what I'm gonna call it? My little pit player in the top right? I guess I could switch this stream over. So we're playing this level the third time because I enjoyed it that much. So, again, even in this subsection, I love the background. Like, you see that hue in the sky? That looks nice. But, so I wasn't imagining. That's why I'm kind of, like, kind of like the Wojak being, you know, whoa, look how nice it is. And it's still nice, however, let's see if I could do this properly now. Like, these setups are cool, right? And then you go to here, I mean, the aesthetic still looks nice, but you got cut off, and this level really is hard carried by... Also, here's the break that I think I found. Yeah. Technically, you wouldn't have known that in the first time you played this level. Maybe you could have. And yeah, that skips the entire section, so as soon as we're done this level, I guess I'll...
25.
I guess I'll do that. But we also have to fill out a couple of bingo slots, which, again, my bingo frickin' thing doesn't show up sometimes. I think I'm gonna scrap the bingo card. Okay, so, yeah, we have a couple of things we could change here. We got a Yump. We got... I know there was a couple of other things we got. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I thought we got a lot more. Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyways, let's actually save state now so I don't accidentally do that again. I know I said at the beginning of the playthrough I wasn't really going to use save states, because there's really no point to. Midways and the level finish saves my Yoshi coins for me. I kind of just do it in between levels and at the midway, even though, like, I'm gonna take the desk because there's a little statistic for it. Oh, great. Already got a fucking bot. Get out of here. Pain in the ass. Okay. As I was saying, so... this level really is all the Yoshi coins in terms of gimmick, playability, consistency is a little lacking because of the last Yoshi coin. It's almost like the main level, minus the subsections, is just a filler. That's what I think. So yeah, I think it's down here. Because don't forget, all those sections are technically optional. Technically. The Angel Cliffs gets 9th place. I kind of finally fixed my keyboard up a bit, so I'm not freaking double tapping A. I think I'm able to type letters. Yeah, that's what also riled me up. My freaking $150 keyboard, by the way. So, aesthetics. Again, I don't know if I want to base this solely on the Yoshi coins or the level itself. I think I have to go middle ground. So I'm gonna give it an A. Creativity, it has to get to 7.5. Even though the Yoshi coins are cool, the main part of the level is breakable and pretty boring in comparison. Consistency, whole point off because of that last Yoshi coin. It's not consistent with the other Yoshi coins. Playability, I unfortunately am gonna give it a 7. I think it got... no, I'll give it 7.5. It's not that bad, but it got boring easily, considering I had to play this level, like, what, 4 times? Jeez. And functionality... all things considered, 10. Nice voice crack, Felix. So... I don't know if it's because I spent a whole lot of time on this level or what, but... it's... I didn't really like it. Sorry, Prizm. Let's move on. We got purple, pink, Midnight Arbor? You spelled harbor wrong. Midnight Arbor by FrozenQuills. I think this person is on the jump team, so this might be good. 24th place, so we are moving up. Secret exit and Yoshi coins. With a score of 44. And, ooh, look at that. 55 scoring on this level, damn. It's kind of weird to see it on a scale from 1 to... wait, was it... okay, so... fill that out on the bingo slot. That is a custom sprite, technically. It's just a recolor piranha plant, but... oh. Okay, nice background, man. Oh, gosh. That jump was a little scary. Do I enter the house? Sure. I
I love how much this song is used in Super Mario World, but it comes from like one of the worst games of all time, which is like some Bible game on the SNES. Hiking tips. You cannot knock big dinos from below. Grass and enemies mark platforms. Okay. Oh, you mean these. Good to know. Well, is there gonna be some that don't have grass and it's like, hey, that's not a platform. Watch out now. Wait, this level looks really nice. I can already tell this might be a good level. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so yeah, that's what it means. The grass marks platforms and whatnot. I think I just messed up. Can I respawn them? Sure can. I could do that because they're sprites. If they were objects, I was kind of screwed. That is a scary jump. Oh wait, I can get that. There's the spinning platform. That is the switch blocks though, which yes, I'll be pausing every time because I still think I missed a couple of bingo slots from the previous level. Watch out now. I'm really tempted to see if I can stand on those platforms. Even if I try, I can't get on them. Even if I try, there was grass there. Guess it got baited. Also, I just realized there's little Sparkies as the I'm kind of forgetting that there's a secret exit somewhere in this level. I'm really enjoying this level, actually. This level, like, it's about, all I gotta say is about time we got a banger level. Not, like, actually. I mean, what level was it? Ruin of Cupidity? That level was good, but I wanted a good old-fashioned, just purely vanilla, play the level, pretty colors, pretty this, pretty that. Completely messed up the jump, but that's all the Yoshi coins. Still don't know where the secret exit is, but that's the midway. Wow. And 1-up checkpoint as well. Hook me up, Chief? I actually landed on there. Pain, dude. Okay, fine. Okay, there's grass there. I'm actually taking note of that. That's actually really cool to utilize that. That looks like a possible secret. And I messed up. Do these things respawn at all? They do, okay. I mean, they're sprites, so they're supposed to. I'm just gonna take the hit, it's fine. What do we got in here? Mushroom. A little vertical section. Don't have that on my bingo card anymore. Quick time. Oh, I guess I gotta go B? Redo. It told me B! It told me B, but that's a reset pipe in door. / door. Okay, quick time. Hammer time? Oh, okay, so you're supposed to run off, then hold B. Got it. That jump that I did off of that one tile gap was actually pretty tight, by the way. So that, okay, nice. Whoa! Oh, it's supposed to fall. I think I can save this, though. I can, but... Oh, this is... Uh-oh. Where's my reset pipe? Thank you. Okay, this level rocks, man. This level's good. This is only 24th, which, I mean, I think this is the highest placing level we played so far. Okay, so you're supposed to fall. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Think fast, chat. That's what the message box told me. Holy crap. Any moon? I don't know, this level feels like it would have a moon, right? Okay. That was fucking awesome, is what it was. GG's. Rubbing my hands together, we got... I mean, all I gotta say is base jump team. At least I think this person's on the jump team. So that one-up checkpoint, yeah, means that this is a checkpoint. A little shortcut, per se. Because, yeah, midway is just over there. I guess I'll collect it. I mean, what am I saying? I guess I will collect it. Save standing even though I'm never gonna use it. There's gonna be times where I accidentally out of just muscle memory load the save state. Whoa, this is pretty neon colors and layer 2. Holy crap, this level has it all. It's also purple. I guess I'll add that. What else do we got? We had layer 2/3. Oops. Accidentally. I shouldn't have went for that jump. Okay, I'm rushing for no reason. I shouldn't be rushing. Dude, this level is good. This is some good shit right now. Whoa! I'll be honest, I didn't actually see. I didn't see that there was a bullet bill generator there. Okay, I have a big smile on my face. All I gotta say is bravo so far. Like, this is only 24th? You gotta be kidding me. I know VLDC 8's, like, top 20 levels were a bit sketch. There's grass there. But this level is doing it all. Like, holy crap, man. Ah! No! Freaking PTSD, fast stomper things. 20 years later, still kicking my ass. Damn. Kind of my fault for going, but I don't know. Can I get up there, please? How did I not die there? I should have died. I really should have died. Okay, well, I think there's no contest. This level is absolutely getting first place. While Ruined of Cupidity had more of the gimmick, this level fucking rocks, is what this level is. Don't wanna... Technically, if you hit the blocks, those things will die. It's only the big rhino dinos. Ah! Sorry. It's a little spooked. Bonk. Triple bonk. No one-up, though. I'm not gonna rush. I think I learned my lesson, you know? Case in point. What is do you hear that? Sorry for your ears. That's like a high frequency. I don't really like that. Okay, what's going on here? This reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 3. You know the World 7? How the munchers come out of the pipes? That's what this reminds me of. Okay, this, like, I don't know if I'm just being biased, but this level really does fucking rock, man. Like, bravo. There's no grass here. I'm dead! I knew it! I knew it, and the exit's probably right there. God damn, these freaking fast stompers, man, are kicking my ass. God damn. Even if I'm stuck at this section for like another hour, this is still first place by a goddamn mile. Like for the longest time, which we're, what, 23 levels into VLDC 9 already? It actually doesn't feel like that, but we're speeding along, chat. Don't want to let those guys but this level, like, I forgot about those things again. Like, you can kind of say that the second half is a slight difficulty curve, but I still think the first half was just as hard based on the length, because if you remember, it actually took a while for us to get to the midway. I didn't realize we had no midway until we got there. And whenever that happens, I always say that's a really good thing, because that means I'm really enjoying the level, and is very much the case. This level is... Like, I normally don't say bravo, but when I do... Bravo, creator. Like, I can't wait until we get to, you know, 23rd place, 22nd, and so forth, and I get to be like, oh yeah, this level is remarkably worse. You think it's gonna end up like that? Damn. Okay, this section... I'm freaking out again. Just go. Alright, there was another section! I'm sorry, I'm too scared. Please respect the wildlife and don't steal from the National Park. Manip Association, I get it. Oh, do I have to replay the level now?
Star.
I'll go replay it. Maybe there's a moon there, you know? Dude, all I gotta see is bravo. Nami didn't get that. Orb. Even though that was very much a star, but you know what I mean. So yeah, since we have this pipe here, I really like when creators use the one-up checkpoint. I do that too in my hack, and it's such a interesting concept because you think, oh, it's just a little one-up, like you get all 4 checks and you get a one-up from it. You could do so much more. Like, case in point, you saw that green pipe? Wasn't there before. Not until I got the one-up. And yes, basically, like, if I ever finish my hack, my credits is definitely gonna include, took heavy inspiration from Jump, because, like, the Jump team is definitely my idol when it comes to Super Mario World. Like, they don't really make hacks anymore, which is a little upsetting. But when they do, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, drop everything, you know? Go play it. Yeah, so far, so good. Let's see if I'll be able to keep the power-ups. All I see from these munchers is the frickin' World 7 from Super Mario Bros. 3. It's really obscure saying that, but that's really the best way I got at describing it. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. I turned him into an even scarier, scarier enemy to deal with. Okay. I'm still a little spooked. Ah! Okay, what do we got? I replayed this section just for this. Oh my lord! Ah! Okay, what do we got? What do I win? If anything. Oh, we're in the secret exit area. Or not. Okay. Hey, dude, if that was a soft lock, I think I would have cried because, like, this level is so good. Alright, you know what? Save state because I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a little one-up section. Shoutouts to 1F8! That's what this is. Cross that off your bingo card. So no moon, huh? No moon. We did get 4 lives out of it, but would have preferred a moon instead.
Star.
I'll do it again. GG's! That was seriously, like, the whole package. The level did really utilize a shitload when it comes to Super Mario World. Like, there's no competition. Even if Ruin of Cupidity's gimmick was technically better, just in terms of vanilla, Midnight Arbor it's so good. Like, creativity, not, you know, 9.5. Some of the setups were, yeah, the secret exit was cool. Stomper section was a little difficult. I'll, you know, 9, because I think the first half, the length might be a little difficult too. Playability, 9.5. No, sorry, but no. It's still a wonderful level, though. Aesthetics, I don't know if I want to give it a 10. I did say the background was nice. I'll give it 9.5. And functionality, I think a 10. I think. No. I think it deserves a 9.5. I don't think enough for a 10, but the secret exit was cool. First half, honestly, was the weakest of the 3 rooms because, I'll be honest, I don't really remember much from the first half. It was just the secret exit room and the second half. The second half was pretty difficult, like, in terms of consistency, but, like, seriously, bravo, FrozenQuills. That was a banger. All I gotta say is I agree with the 4th judge. Should have been 50s across the board. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go back down to Earth, which is like a normal level, right? We got Grinder Gauntlet, double. Fill that out. By Pedro156. Is that how old he is? I don't know. 69th place. Nice. Nice. It's pretty dark. Press B to jump. Did you know that? Well, you can also press A to jump. Did you know that? Huh? With a score of 34.5, I kind of forgot. With just pretty average scores all around. So that... I mean, I don't really take into consideration judge notes when I rank the levels. That's why I started making my own ranking list in the first place. Because... what VLDC was it that I streamed for the first time on Twitch? I think it was VLDC 11. When I saw the judge rankings, that's where, I haven't said it in a while, but that's where the Felix saying shoutouts to the 4th judge came from. Because there was a bunch of great levels during that playthrough, and I was like, why is this, not top 10? And then it would always be the 4th judge that would have, like, it'd be 50 out of 50, or like 48 out of 50, and the 4th judge would be like 12 out of 50, and be like, bro, what the hell? Midway already. Pretty IT level. That's I'm aware of the problem, but my problem with me is I play such a great level, and then next level it's, back down to earth, just, pretty normal level in comparison, right? So that's how I'm like, oh, this level is pretty boring. But no! Like, if I played this level after Angel Eclipse, I've been like, yeah, this level's better than Angel Eclipse so far. Oh. Reset pipe, okay. Find the P-switch. Also, this is a reset pipe. Thank you, Pedro156. Very cool. We did die before the exit. That, from the previous run, I guess that's where we go. A little bit of backtracking incoming. The saws don't really make any sense in terms of just aesthetics, I guess, but it's a welcome change. And now we have to go back. We're still missing a Yoshi coin somewhere. Hope it's not hidden anywhere. You know what Pedro should have done? I don't know why I'm just being like, instead of the creator, I'm saying Pedro. Maybe because it's just a basic name. Let's see if I can bring the P-switch with me. I brought it with me. Is it patched out like in VLDC 8? Yes, it is. And last Yoshi coin. Blind jump? At least it didn't kill me. And that's the end of the level. First try. I should probably add that to the bingo card, shouldn't I?
30.
GG's. We're filling out a lot of slots already. Like, damn, dude. Okay, GG's. That's what Grinder Gauntlet stands for. In just initials, right? GG. Well, there's no S in it, so I can't make the GG's. Just GG. So, obviously it's no Midnight Arbor, but I liked it for what it was. It didn't really feel like a gauntlet. It should have just been... I mean, they try to go for the double name, which I noticed was a trend in the... like, every VLDC, and I only started to take initiative of it from VLDC 8. That's why I added it to the VLDC 9 bingo card. The double slot. But no, I like this level for what it was. I appreciate the reset pipe. Like I said, it's the small things that make me appreciate. Technically, this level was very normal. Like, there wasn't really any sauce. This feels like a level you would see in a proper Mario game, right? Like something Big N would make. He do not dare say Big N's full name. So, again, I liked it for what it was. I really did. Because, kind of how I've been saying it, either the level clicks or it doesn't. This level clicked, but it's not like, you know, not second or third. But I actually think it's above Azul Fortress. Right? I keep getting Saturation Plains and frickin' Peaceful Grasslands mixed up. Frickin' basic bitch levels. They weren't bad. I'm just saying where is it? Saturation Plains. I mean, this one was good. Nice aesthetics. What about Peaceful Grasslands? Where is that at? Should be right here. Yep. Yoshi's level. Okay, so I would say Grinder Grotto is better than Peaceful Grasslands. So yes, it is 4th place. I thought maybe Azul Fortress, because its creativity is still pretty good. But this level, like, already, 10 consistency and 10 functionality. This level is polished. And Azul Fortress was anything but. So, Grinder Gauntlet gets 4th place. So aesthetics, I like the dark hue of it. I'll give it an A. Creativity, normal level, and playability also normal level. Like, Peaceful Grasslands was normal, Wooden Blocks was normal, Green Meadows was normal. It's just this normal was better than all the other normals. Normal. Fortress time. Got Hogwarts, Harry Potter, my Sokobansolver, our little Kaizo maker, even though his VLDC levels weren't very Kaizo. But outside of VLDC, he's a Kaizo maker. Still another author I respect. 79th place, this is the highest place he got, yikes. Apparently there's a secret exit, but no Yoshi coins. Let's do it. Let's go to Hogwarts, chat. Today's defense against the dark arts lesson, defend yourselves against the pudgy plumber, PP, and probably his dragon. Is there gonna be a Yoshi? Okay, what's going on? Okay, we got friggin', I mean, makes sense, level named Hogwarts. It wouldn't, it just makes sense, you know? I think that's an auto generator. I won't know. Okay, it is. Add that. The music is very obnoxious, by the way. Auto generator. Oh, there's the dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, with a score of 32. Oh yikes, a 12. Oof. Okay, the shell does get rid of him. Did I saw that right? Okay, I knew Yoshi was invincible against some specific, like, castle tiles, i.e., saws and fuzzies, I believe, but I did not think spike balls like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I see its main gimmick, and I don't like it. No offense. Kind of reminds me of what level was really R. Open up for me. Run. Okay, that looked like a sprite limit. Why is there? Ah! I bet the top door was the secret exit. I was kind of put on spotlight. What is going on here? Oh, I have to... Okay, I have to keep the coin snake alive. Got it. Okay. I like that, I think. I could see how it's breakable, though. You could definitely just... Oh, give me that cape. Yes, please. I see a... I don't... Can I stand on those? Okay, I can. Okay, this is nice. Okay, I was supposed to do that. Again, it looks breakable, though. Great. Love me reverse blind jumps. Okay, let's be careful now. No! Dude, the Potaboo hit! Bingo! Whoop-de-fucking-doo. I was even spin jumping. Son of a beeswax, man. I'm really glad that bingo slot didn't go to waste, but god damn it, that's why I added it. Frick, man! Frickin' Potaboos. I'm not even mad about that. That was just a classic Felix versus Potaboos moment. It doesn't get any more Potaboo moment than that. Oh, I don't get a cape now. Shucks. Still don't like how I have to... Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Okay, I'm playing, like, really nervous for some reason! Stop, dude. Why am I freaking out? I'm so scared, man. I'm so scared. What is that? Okay, that... I mean, I see what I have to do. Does that open it up? Did that actually despawn it? Come on, man. Ah! You saw that? I went right through it! Oh, God. Okay, well... Are you gonna respawn for me? I have to do something like that. That's cool, but that's a little bit of a difficult section. I made it look easy, but it wasn't. No, Magic Koopas, thank you. Just, I saw the bottom section. L? Come again? Do I have to... Okay, what does L mean, though? Oh! Oh! I see you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know how they made it, so I guess you could cross off. How did they do that? Never seen that before. Oh, big boss time? What do we got? Try to kick 3 shells down the hole to defeat the basilisk. Going down there to fight it yourself means imminent death. Well, pressure's on. I don't got frickin'... Oh, God. There, I did it. What is wrong with that Magic Koopa? Okay, isn't this just great so far? Okay. I'm gonna have to utilize all these blocks, man! Come on. I wish I knew what my enemy was. Oh, damn. It hit something down there. Okay, there's a GG's, I think? Okay. There was most likely a big boo down there. Boo boss. BB. Okay, I can't tell if this level's really cool or what. Or what, but I assume we know where the secret exit is. I still think that mushroom is not worth the time. Oh my god. So I feel like with the Yoshi, they made this they made this section actually easier, even though, really? I mean, that worked out. Can I finish my sentence? I feel like they made this section easier with the Yoshi, even though, assuming when the creator's like, oh, you need the Yoshi to get the secret exit, that means this is supposed to technically be harder, but I still think not. Like, I digress. Alright, run! Secret exit time. Peace out, Yoshi. Deserved? And we go. What have we got? I don't know if I could feed Yoshi like that. Oh, okay, I see. I got you. I need just one more, please. Okay. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I assume there was a reset door, right? Midway? Cool. I gotta check. Now I have to check if there's something there. I can make that jump. I can make this jump. It's just tight. It's tight. Wait. Can he spawn here at all? Okay, I thought... It wouldn't be there if there wasn't something here. Come on. Oh, you did spawn this time. Okay. Oh, what? It's nothing. Okay. Well, GG's. Bow. Okay, that was actually a really cool level. They utilized the hell out of the magic Koopa, and that was in a really cool way. However, don't ask why I think this, but I actually agree with it being 79th. I mean, maybe not 79th, but it's not, you know, top 30, even though I think this level is cool. Because, okay, the gimmick is really cool, right? The setups, the gimmick is cool and all that, but this level was breakable, i.e. the entire first half. The second half was a pretty large difficulty curve, and there's just a lot of, in short, this level is not polished. That's what I have to say about this level. It's not polished, but the gimmick is cool, like really cool. So, secret exit was a little lame. Like, the second half was seriously cool. The first half was just a little bland in comparison, but the second half was really cool with the setups. Didn't really like the Potaboos, but classic Felix. I don't know if it's top 3 or top 4, because, again, I think this level's gimmick is cool, but to me, it doesn't feel polished. It feels like there's a lot of problems in this level that I only encountered some of them. So, like, this is polished to the extreme. It's either 3rd, 4th, or 5th. That's what I'm thinking right now. 3rd, 4th, or 5th. I'm gonna go with my gut and say that, like what I initially said, that this level's gimmick is cool, but I think if we played this again fully, it would not be consistent and we would run into a couple more problems. That's genuinely how I feel about this level. Like, there's some parts that I thought maybe sprite limitation, right? But also the boss was a little unpolished. You kind of noticed that when I was getting the shell, the freaking little hole was... I don't think... Like, it was a cute little gimmick, but I don't think they needed the whole hole fiasco. Just add the big boom, man. That's really it. Because, like, the aesthetics, it wasn't really nice. Creativity gets a 9. I will give it that. Consistency, I also want to give, like, an 8. I think that's where it's lacking. Playability, it was cool, but I felt more stressed at some points than fun. Yeah, 7.5. And functionality, my gut is telling me that this level would have had problems, and I just got lucky, dare I say. Like, maybe come time, I'll be like, okay, this level was good and I will rank it higher, but that's genuinely how I feel about this level right now. So moving on. We got Red Dot, we got Grove of Seclusion, sorry, by LucaasRCD. I think I recognize this name from VLDCA, but I cannot tell you what level they made. No way, Jose. 57th place. Still no Yoshi coins. It really is a little abnormal to see a secret exit, like the 2 check marks, but no Yoshi coins. So already I really like the aesthetics. I really do. That background, I don't know if it's the lighting that's carrying this and Grinder Grotto that made me like it, but this looks nice, man. Oh yeah, my score of 37.25. Couple of mid scores all around. Yeah, wait until we get to like VLEC 11. You'll see a clear outlier. We kind of see some outliers so far in VLEC 9, and heck, maybe down the road we'll see even more. I don't know, I really like these aesthetics. It really just... It feels lively. Pun intended, because haha forest. But... just speeding along. Double mushroom? Sure. Double, mayhaps? No, not in the name. Oh my, that is... That's a lot of piranha plants. Surprisingly, no sprite limitation there. Midway. So level itself is a little boring, but I'm mostly fixated on the... oh, hello! Soft lock, right? Oh, I thought we were gonna get a perfect bingo. You know what? You know what makes me upset? They went through the trouble of recoloring this room too. That is a certified biggest problem of them all. Soft lock. Yikes, is all I gotta say about that. Well, that certainly doesn't help the creator's case, because I already thought this level's aesthetics is nice, but okay, flipside gimmick all of a sudden. Flipside gimmick, good future. Anything on top? What's the top? Apparently police berries, red and blue. You know, I think we know where the secret exit and normal exit are. Well, in cases like this, time to do an RNG. Minimum 1, maximum 2. So 1 we go left, 2 we go right. We got 2. We're going right. good ending. What do we got? Whoa! Okay, first of all, fucking banger. This was one of the songs that I spent forever looking for. Like, I spent a good... Okay, at least the strawberry milkshake doesn't kill me. This like, that aesthetics makes no sense, in my opinion, but... Absolute banger song that it was one of the songs that I was like, I need to know where this is from. And I do know where it's from. It's from Sonic CD, I'm pretty sure. Just a Super Mario World font, as they call it. Well, I mean, the aesthetics is the only highlight of this level so far. Both music and... I mean, I don't really agree with the colors, but I like the music. I like the, like, present, future a bit more. But... Again, this level's not... It should be hitting as much as Grinder Grotto, but it's really not. And I'm not blaming it on the softlock because I still felt this way even before we got to the softlock potential. You know what? As much as, like, softlock moment, it really is refreshing to come across one. I feel like we haven't had a good softlock potential in a hot minute. Also, my god, this level is just... I mean, it's not copy and paste, but it's kind of dragging on, isn't it? Dragging on a bit too much. So I end up dying. And I'm kind of going at a fast pace too. It's not like I'm trying to rush to finish the level. There's just no explorative nature in this level. Like, seriously, where? Thank you. I was about to say, this level is just going on and on and on and on and on. Okay, well, it's still going. Oh my god. Thank you. Jeez. I should like rank it lower because of that.
40.
Normally I complain about a level being too short. How about a level that's too long? Okay, time to run it back. Unfortunately, unlike Midnight Arbor, we have to replay the entire level. There was no mushroom checkpoint. And, like, it's not a requirement. In fact, it's a very welcoming nature to have a one-up checkpoint, but like, yeah, I very much prefer this aesthetics, right? Don't really see how that was the good ending. It's like, wow, the forest became Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan, it turned pink. Like this, they should have just done a bad ending. Like, if you remember in VLDC 8, there was a level called Tragic Revolution. That's how this level should have done. This is like a poor man's version of Tragic Revolution. Anyway, midway again. And time to go band ending. Ooh. So let me guess, it's gonna be all industrial looking, etc., etc. No, everything's on fire! Yikes! Watch out! Damn, dude, this... Sorry, I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but like, why? It's like, oh no, it's the bad ending. Here, have an absolute fucking banger back to back. That's what's making me laugh right now. It's just like, oh no, bad ending. Time to get down, dude. Time to get frickin' down. And yes, the fire doesn't hurt you, by the way. It's not the enemies. You know what they should have done? They should have added the fire enemies. That would have... I mean, I probably would have been annoyed by that, but I would have really liked that. Oh, they're kind of utilizing the industrial feel. I'm sorry, I still think it's so funny that they used banger music. Shoutouts to VLDC custom music. Come on up. Same color as a mushroom, nice. And what I mean by nice, it's not really nice. Then all these spikes and fires are gonna get me effed up when we play the rest of this level. Save state because is this just progression? Nope, bonus area. Holy! Any more coins? Or it's gonna spit me out. I don't know where I am. So I mean, I gotta admit, the bad ending has a bit more diversity, right? It's not a whole lot of just going straight. But my problem that I might have with this is if it goes on for too long, then that means this might be technically harder to beat. So yeah, this really is... I mean, Tragic Revolution was kind of mid above in the end, but they utilized the flip side gimmick tremendously. Oh look, we got this thing again. I still have to give the... I didn't even notice that. I still have to give the creator credit for having no sprite limitations there. Like, that's low-key impressive. That there's no slowdown or anything. And no, I'm not gonna bother checking all of these pipes. Look how many there are. Jeez, hello. That was a one-up checkpoint, but I assume there's gonna be nothing there. Unless that is a checkpoint. I can't jump over it. GG's. Kind of abrupt end, but I like this one more than the good ending. But they both had good music. I still think what they should have done is how they did in Tragic Revolution, where you either continue in the present day or you go back to a bad future. Like, the good future made no sense. Because the forest already felt, you know... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm getting heartburn for some reason. Little bit of break. My choice of drink today is Powerade Sour. Grape flavored, by the way. Okay, that cap was hard to get off, sorry. Delish. Okay, Grove of Seclusion. So the level was very mid, but I will say that the bad ending section was probably the most fun part. It went from a pretty bland level to a quite justifiable one. However, the biggest elephant in the room is definitely the soft lock. It's just absurd to think that they went ahead and, like, gave it custom colors, but it was still a soft lock. I don't get that, dude. No ranking time. Yeah, there was a lot of things this level should have and shouldn't have done. The biggest one being the soft lock, followed by shouldn't have had a good ending. Good ending, bad ending, good section, bad section. I don't know. Because, like, the good ending, the aesthetics were weird, the music was good, and the section just dragged. It really dragged. But the bad ending section, you know, had a bit more explorative nature to it, a bit more creativity to it. I really do not get the whole idea about this level. But in simple terms, it's an inconsistent level. It really is. So, if it weren't for the soft lock potential, it would probably go right here. But because there's a soft lock, the penalty will go, I think, all the way down here, actually. The level was good, though. But, like, so was this. And this had a flip side gimmick, technically. The action is go was slightly boring, but still no soft lock. It really is just a case of how do I want to penalize it, right? I think just underneath flip stack. Why do I have 2 flip stacks? Excuse moi? And we're doing this again? Why do I have 2 flip stacks, dude? Why did I just realize that now? Probably when people are watching the VOD, they'll be like, why is this dumbass have 2 flip stacks? And I'm asking myself the same thing. That was probably when my keyboard was going stupid mode. So now my biggest worry is that means there's probably a level that I ranked and frickin' it either overwrote or something. I'm just gonna write this on the side. Check to see if you beat every level. I'm not gonna do that mid-stream. I'm gonna do that when the stream finishes. Just to make sure. Just to make sure that, like, I didn't overwrite anything. Well, I guess, like, yeah. Grove of Seclusion goes here. Sorry, Seclusion. I know how to spell seclusion. What are you talking about? So the aesthetics, in my opinion, banger-ass music. So both the bad ending and the good ending sections both had a positive and a negative to them. Let's talk about the good section. The good section is egghead shell or egg-headed chucks and pink up the ass. Doesn't really make any sense to me. Bad ending looked nice, but in the end there was too much going on in it. So I'll give it an 8, but I don't think an 8.5. The music was good. I'm fine. Even though I feel like that's a very scuffed 8.5. But it only gets an 8.5 because of quantity, in my opinion. Creativity. This is where they had the chance. They really did. By the way. Because the bad ending was good. Good ending, not. I'm like, I want to give it high numbers, but at the same time, I don't. Consistency, that's where I'll rank it low, because length and difficulty curve, technically, this level really is just quantity over quality, in my opinion. The quality was up there, but not polished to the extreme. Playability, I'll give you an 8. Functionality, 9, because you have a soft lock in it. GG's. Whew. Alright, there was a lot to talk about that level. It had the quantity. That's it. Moving on. Water level, we got Misty what the hell? Misty Swamp Cave by Najeraldo? Najeraldo? That sounds right. 93rd place. This is 3 places from being in the lowest strength levels world. And finally, Yoshi coins. What do we got? Whoa, stinky level. Score of 25.75. Damn, really? 15 and 19, but then you have a 42. Whoa! I freaking stinky! Oh, that water is ill. That is, dare I say, liquid poop. Like 1000% liquid poop. Now it's boiling. Ew. I mean, cool gimmick, but I'm actually stupid. I'm currently trying to make a level centered around this layer 3 mist. Fortunately, I never found out how you add the mist to a level. Cause yeah, oh, did you see that? That freaking Koopa was like walking sideways. That looked funny. I'm also jumping into random stuff. Okay, well, I can already assure you, based on aesthetics, this doesn't feel like it deserves to be 93rd, but bit early to say, right? Like, maybe the level gets absurd. Who knows? I even try to go backwards as soon as I committed. I freaking got hit by what, 2 Potaboos so far in this level? That freaking Potaboo hit is doing numbers. And by the way, I'm obviously not doing it on purpose. That's why there's a bingo slot on it, because it happens so goddamn much. It's become a VLDC tradition for Felix. Why am I talking in third person? I don't want to find out if that water kills me, but I'm... Oh, there you go. It doesn't kill me. The lava does, though. I assume so, at least. Oh. Oh, I see that. Is there any platform there, though? No, I have to bounce on the Sparkies. Boink! Oh, no! I slid! Damn, dude. Okay, I think this level so far is looking cool. They're doing a pretty good job at utilizing the mist. Yeah, okay, I did not imagine that. That Koopa was definitely going sideways. I don't know what causes that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let me land somewhere, thank you. It was a little scary. Don't know where this music's from, by the way. But it's a good song. Like, yeah, the aesthetics actually kind of rock in this level. In my opinion, it's hard to nail a proper swamp level aesthetic, and this level does a pretty good job at it, I would say. Okay, sorry. It was really sketched out there for some reason. Like, all I'm wondering is, why was this ranked 93rd? Because that's all I could think of is, this level was 3 placements from being in the lowest ranked levels world. And I know damn well it doesn't deserve to be so far. Okay, this section looks a little scary, actually. Yeah. Grab the Yoshi coin and go. Give me that midway. Oh! Damn, guitar's going pretty ham, isn't it? And all of a sudden I don't like the... I mean, it did say Misty Swamp Cave. So here you go. Cave part. But no, that first half was well done. I really liked how, you know... It can't really see the enemies. And that's why I want to utilize the mist, because I have a great gimmick idea for that. Can I actually slide kill the pufferfish? Well, not when... Oh gosh. Not when, Oh lord. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Time to go. Oh. This is my worst nightmare come to life. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, last Yoshi coin done. Should be. Oh god, just go. Ah! Jeez. Hello, frickin' muncher section. Eee. I'm dead here. I knew it. The frickin' pufferfish does that weird thing that, like, when the camera scrolls, so does the pufferfish. The frickin', you know what enemy does that too? The frickin' fishing boo. Except the pufferfish is much easier to deal with. Apparently the spin hitboxes, or the spin jump hitbox is a little jank that I now learned. But no, the first half, this first half of the level was seriously legit. The second half, in comparison, is lacking, at least for me. But like, that was cool. Kind of wish they did more of that. They were onto something, chat. Something tells me at the end of this level, I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this pufferfish. I want to see if I can slide kill it. I can, bitch. I'm gonna get rid of that pufferfish. So levels technically breakable in that regard, and I am for sure gonna do it. You just say na 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 boo boo. Oh, that time it's been jumped on it? What? Is the pufferfish gonna be added to the list of jank-ass enemies that I have to keep an eye out for? Hey, go on ahead. Peace out, dude. All of a sudden, this level probably became remarkably easier. I say that as I still can't deal with frickin' Chucks, man. I should probably just kill them. I didn't want to deal with the triple one because that would take frickin' 10 years. This level really is easy now, huh? Yeah, I did. That's the exact same thing I did. I'm dead. Yep. What am I doing? I'm rushing is what I'm doing. Blame the Chucks. Blame the Chucks. I'm gonna run it back. Which means I have to kill this pufferfish again. It's not even the pufferfish. Okay, well, you saw it there. The freaking camera. Camera jank. Ah! Go, go, go. Anyway, peace out. It's a very conveniently placed... I hate Chucks. As I was saying, oh god, they're following me. Stay... Oh my god! Can you fuck off? Thank you. Leave me alone, dude. I'm antisocial. Feel like I added that to my list of Felix vocabulary. Instead of leave me alone, it's leave me alone. I'm antisocial. Wow, look at that! I waited and now I have a mushroom going into this. Pretty scary section, all things considered. It's not really a whole lot of breathing room. There we go. Now it turns out that if you go really slow in this level, it's really easy. Fine, I'll just hang out here. Give me that shell. Give me my extra sense of protection. Is that the end of the level? Sure is.
29.
GG's. So yeah, cave section, pretty first half, pretty cool. I'll give it that. Pretty cool. Goes like, the second half, breakable. Pretty jank with the Chucks, classic Chucks. Little bit of enemy spam, but I think that was just, like, when I slowed the level the hell down, it became really simple. So it was just a skill issue of going too fast. So no, I don't think this is 93rd, but I don't really understand the hate from the judges, especially the first two. I could technically look at the two available judge notes. Let's see. I'll check this first one. Now, this is the judge that gave it a 42. Yeah, so I don't actually have the two judges that ranked this, rated this 12 and 15 respectfully. So I can't see what their regards are for this level. However, I was reading the other judge notes, and I agree with the second judge that they utilized the fog in the first half well, but they completely disregarded that in the second half. The second half in this level should have not existed, in my opinion. The level would have been really short, but they should have done more with the first half. So, been a while since I got to say it, but that is a case of first half good, second half meh. So where does it go? It goes pretty high up still. I think so. I actually think it's 13th. Maybe not. Because the action is still a pretty boring level, but no. I think Misty Swamp Cave is still better. But dare I say Angel Clips is better. I'm gonna be a hater of Angel Clips, just you see. The Misty Swamp Cave. The aesthetics still did a pretty good job in the swamp department. I'm gonna put here. That's all, but. Cause yeah, if you got rid of that pufferfish, that section becomes. It's still pretty trivial if you go slow, but it becomes even less difficult. An overall pretty difficult level, but it's fine when it's the entire level. Creativity 7.5. I don't think it's enough for an 8. Consistency 8.5 because Chuck said second half. Playability, I'll give you an 8. And functionality, Chucks. Yeah, if I added Chucks to the freaking bingo card. Which, speaking of bingo card, bingo. Again. What else was I gonna say? Wait, what room was it? No, it was Hogwarts that had the yellow Yoshi, right? So I'll add color Yoshi. We're getting pretty close to finishing them. I don't think we ever had a... What's the bingo term called? Blackout? When you fill out the entire bingo card? I don't know, I don't play bingo, chat. I'm not 60 years old. Ayo, sorry. Probably the last time I played bingo was when they did in, like, school activities. Anyway, purple level, we got The Way of Ninji by Oh, it's this freaking... It's this name. I don't really... Like, chineesmw? chineesmw. I think that's that, or like Chinese SMW, or I'm just gonna stop saying it. I'm sorry. It sounds a little vulgar, but that's probably just me. But I'm treading carefully around that, so I'm sorry. 34th place. Let's do it. Oh, it's. What are these supposed to be? Those are recolors, aka custom sprites. That's a football. I can tell in that. I don't know what these standing ones are supposed to be. Sup, Yoshi? You're looking a little pale. I don't know what those are. Yeah, those are footballs. You can tell with the way they're bouncing. What the fuck was that? What was that? That thing shot at me. Like, damn, dude. I'm pausing because I really do not know what these are supposed to be. I got nothing. If you know, chat, let me know. But I don't know what that's a recolor of. No? Oh. Okay, so those are footballs. Interesting. Also, I did check the scoring. 43.75 with a penalty. 50. Oh, 57. My goodness. Let's see what the... Well, I mean, the main gimmick is ninjas. But... Oh, what? Like, why are they just shooting out like that? Because that's apparently one F8, but I don't get how I could stand on it. Because that's when they're sliding. So this level has some sorcery going on in it. I kind of like it. This is really cute, but I want to know. Okay, you know what, those stationary... No, because I could jump on them. Damn. Oh, get that midway. That was gonna become busy real quick. Oh lord. Okay, get me out of here, dude. They may be ninjas, but they're still footballs. And all I gotta say is miss me with that shit. Freaking Monty Mole ninjas. I mean, oh my god, even though holes are... Okay, that's really cute. Even though holes are shaped as ninjas, that's a fish. That's really cute. They didn't have to do that, but that's really cute. Okay, I see the gimmick. I see the gimmick. Yeah, those are fish. That's the... No, I'm starting to like this level, actually. I'm not gonna be able to reach that down. Like, they didn't have to edit the Monty Mole holes, but they did, and the fact that they're shaped like ninjas, that really makes my day. Oh god, I have... You son of a... you're a frickin'... I know you're just a recolored football, but you're still a goddamn RNG piece of... Run back. I still don't because those are technically 1F8s. That's how those footballs are sliding like that. That's why I'm wondering how the hell... Yeah, how did they do that? Case of never seen that before. Like, maybe they added 1F8 on top of blocks that I could... Are you fucking kidding me? On top of blocks that I could stand on. Here, just go, Felix. Oh, no. Yeah, get me the hell out of there. This is a really cute gimmick, I gotta say. But it's still... Like, all that's missing are chugs to make me say this level is ass. Oh. God fucking... God... God... That's all I gotta say is da. Get out of here, dude. I just love how those are just recolored fish. It's not a recolor, it's a resprite, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, enough with these football ninjas, dude. Please. Please give me that. Oh! Oh. That was a funny noise I made, I'm sorry. I just made that noise out of pure agony because now I know I have to deal with all those football ninjas again. Like, these ones are easier because I could just, like, bounce on one and I'll be elevated above the rest. But the other ones I can't. Oh. Please? Oh my god, I think this level is... Every time, all I'm thinking is the consistency scoring is gonna get lower and lower and lower. I don't get the colors of the thingy-mabobs, by the way. Oh my god, this freaking... It's my own personal hell. That's what I'm nicknaming it. What level was it that I said I got? Oh, it was Hogwarts that I said. I think I got lucky that I didn't have to deal with. again, it's a big assumption, but it just felt like a level that would have been very, like, very inconsistent to play. Dude, okay. Ooh, man. This level has spice. Holy shit. Six people? Shadow Wolf, who is it? Shadow Wolf 146. Thank you so effing much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my own personal hell. That's what this is. No, seriously, thank you very much, Shadow Wolf. Anyway, hi chat. My name is Yano Felix. You may call me Mike or Felix or Yana or whatever the heck you would like. And I am, oh my god, we got an auto generator. Oh my god. And right now you're watching me play my own personal hell. That's what this is right now. God. Okay. Yes, my name is Yano Felix. I stream a wide variety of games, mostly Nintendo stuff, and you're currently watching the Disney Channel. No, I'm just kidding. I am currently playing through this is a collaboration hack, so every level that I'm playing is made by different people, as you'll probably guess. I'll point it out when I end up dying again. But this collaboration hack is called VLDC, aka Vanilla Level Design Contest, which is an annual competition that happens. Yeah, it's a annual competition that happens, like, just in the Super Mario World community. And this is the 9th installment. I played through the previous 8. We are currently doing the 9th one, and I plan on playing. There are currently 14 of them, believe it or not. 14 whole smackaroos. And yeah, I love this series to death. Like, the music's good, the aesthetics are good, and my own little spin on it is, like, you can see they're officially ranked, like, judged. So you got a score of 57 from first judge, 31 out of 60 from second, and vice versa, right? So there's a whole lot to talk about, but that's the gist of it. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm missing a Yoshi coin. Okay. I can't believe I have to replay this level. Oh, alright, GG's.
28.
So yeah, I'll point it out, like, just the general gist of it. So you can see we got level name, creator on the bottom, and the placement. So there are 113-ish. That's why my title is 113-ish, and that's roughly how many levels I've beaten. By now it's like 26 since I started stream. But yeah, you can see the levels we played. We got Misty saved by Najeraldo, 93rd, and like, you got LucaasRCD, 57th. So yeah, I hope that clears everything up. Again, seriously, thank you very much, Shadow Wolf, for the raid. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So, I am a completionist at heart. I technically do not have to collect all the Yoshi coins, but I'm still gonna run it back. Because it's, like, not required to 100%, but come on, it keeps track of it, right? So, where is our last Yoshi coin? That is our main question. And yeah, if you want to see me play all the other VLDCs, I upload most of my VODs to YouTube. I don't have VLDC 1 and 2 saved, because I only started deciding to upload VODs starting VLDC 3. And yeah. So I have, like, out of all the VLECs, since I started from the beginning, I have already played through the entirety of VLEC 9 before in my own time, like a long time before I decided to start streaming, right? That's how long ago. But since it's been that long, I like to call it semi-blind playthrough. And well, even though that sign said no entry, I entered it. So there you go, last Yoshi coin. And we can farm for lives in here if we want, which I'm not, because got all the Yoshi coins. GG's. So my little spin on this is, so you got the official rank, like official judge rankings, right? That I just showed off here. You got all of this. Apparently this level got penalized. That's what the P stands for. And now, as I tend to do after every level, I got my own little ranking list going on. So, to go down the list for all you new lovely viewers, so it's on a scoring 1 to 10. Aesthetics is, does the music sound good? Is the aesthetics like the background, the coloring, so forth. Pretty cool. Creativity is the main gimmick, you know, unique, and with said gimmick, do they utilize it in a awesome way, right? Consistency is, for example, if I, like, just the difficulty curve, is it a straight line like this? Or does it branch out like this? Playability is the level fun to play? Do I think, very, very rough estimate, do I think the general public would like said level, right? And functionality is kind of like consistency. I thought about maybe combining the two. If I had to, let's say, replay this level for whatever reason, would the experience be, you know, the same or not? Which kind of sounds like consistency, right? And then extra notes is kind of self-explanatory. So, hopefully that cleared everything up for you. So, my turn. What do I think of this level? Well, the reason why I said this level is like my personal hell is because because of all the RNG checks, i.e. the recolored footballs, and also the auto-generator, which, by the way... Oh no, I already have the auto-generator. Which, by the way, if you would love to play along, here you go. Just click that link and... It's not a virus, don't worry. I'm using it right now as well. You may play along. It was made by yours truly. Anyway, back to ranking time. Yeah. The gimmick is really cool. Like I said, they didn't have to change the Monty moleholes into shapes like Ninja, but that was really cute. What I didn't find cute was all the frickin' footballs and the frickin' fish generator. Like, that's the worst auto generator in my opinion. So, where do I think it goes? I think this level is that type where if I beat it first try and didn't have to deal with all the RNG checks, it would have probably been like top 3. But because I had to replay it a bunch and face the wrath of bad luck, it honestly is like Azul Fortress, but better. So, do I think it's better than Hogwarts? Yes. Yes? Hold on. Better than Azul Fortress? Better than Hogwarts? No. Because of all the RNG checks. Bad luck moment, Felix moment. So the Way of Ninja gets 6th place currently. So aesthetics, I didn't really get the blue and red ground tiles. I thought that looked a little funny, in my opinion. But everything else looked nice, so 8. Creativity, in my opinion, I'm gonna penalize it for the auto generator. Also, I gotta say that last Yoshi coin is in such a crappy section, because I kind of just assumed it was going to be in that pipe because there was coins there, but it was the pipe that looked like every other pipe in the entire level. That is actually a big problem. So creativity gets an 8, but consistency, I think, like a 5.5. The consistency sucks. Playability, 8, I think. Yeah. Some people would like this level. All I gotta say is, like, if I had a 1 sentence for every level, this was my personal hell level. Functionality, it gets a 9. I don't think it's a 10. Because auto-generator. Alright. GG's. Oh, just gonna stretch my hands real quick. Please bear with me. Make sure to keep your hands healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. Couple levels to go. Let's do it. Red level, we got Indivisibility by switchpalacecorner. That was a mouthful to say, I'm sorry. Indivisibility. That sounds a bit better when you say it fast. By switchpalacecorner. This is the person that I think got last place in VLDC 8. I think. 94th place. So there's a lowest strength levels world, which is this one here. And the highest placing level in that world is 96. So this level was 2 placements from being in the lowest strength levels world. Look at that tree. It's doing that, like... Do I make the face in chat? I'll make the face in chat. That's the face that's making. Except the W, but close enough, right? Anyway, indivisibility. Saying that again sounds really weird, actually. Indivisibility. What a frickin' word, man. What's in here? Excuse-moi? Okay? It seems like I need to collect coins, and we're getting coins. How the hell do I reach that Yoshi coin? Oh yeah, scoring. 25 out of 60, damn. 12 out of 60. Couple of mid scorings. Do I actually have to... No, because if I probably need the Yoshi. Pain. Can't I just... Can I farm coins like this, though? I bet I can. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't really think this through. Doy! You need to freaking feed the Yoshi a couple. Okay, I don't... Let's just play the rest of the level for now. I don't really get that currently. Oh, gosh. I can't even go down there. Maybe there's a gimmick in this level that I haven't reached. Oh wait, that's probably a vine. Probably broke the level unintentionally like that. I hope I wasn't supposed to press that button. I'm gonna press this one. Oh my god. It's a little bit of an art exhibition, as I like to call it. A little bit of an auto scroller. Sup, pipe? Where are you gonna lead me? Okay. By the way, one thing you gotta know about VLDC, the custom music that VLDC brings to the table is one of the main reasons why I fell in love with this series to begin with. Like, I have my own, you know, personal music playlist that I take, you know, on my phone anywhere I go in person. And a healthy amount of VLDC music is in that playlist. Sorry, I got a little spooked there. This is apparently a subsection, by the way. Like, this is... I'm so stupid. And then I didn't realize that that was gonna respawn the spiny top like that. Stupid! Well... I feel like I'm gonna have to end up playing this level a couple of times. This level feels like it's not gonna be possible to beat in one go, i.e. the Yoshi coins. Apparently this level has a secret exit too, so this might take a couple of tries, ladies and gents. Yeah, let's see if we could go a different path this time. Is that song gonna come after me? Yes. Leave me alone. Woo! Screw it? Oh. Okay, well, we could go see what's in that pipe when we get there. When we get there. If I do. If I do. I'm not the greatest gamer alive. Cause what do we have? Well, one Yoshi coin that we could collect, another Yoshi coin that we technically could get, but it would be not really worth, in my opinion, currently. And okay, let's not press this button. Is this saw is gonna call the ref? Okay, I died to the black muncher. Got it. Apparently, I have to sit in the middle. Otherwise, I'm gonna die there. Watch out now. I don't know, this level... the reason why I make my own personal ranking list, is because when I first started to stream VLDC, I never really... There were some levels where I was like, okay, the judges' thoughts on these levels are, you know, pretty scuffed, right? Like, I do not agree with it. But there's some levels, i.e. this one, where I could kind of say, okay, I get why it's a low placement. I thought I would have been able to enter that, but what's going on in here? Well, I can see we could get a feather. I would gladly take that. What do we got? Yoshi! Okay, that makes the yellow Yoshi pointless? Holy crap. We're just like decked out all of a sudden. We got a Yoshi, we got a feather, and we spawned somewhere I don't want to be. And peace out. I actually needed that Yoshi. Shit. Wait, Yoshi coin. What's up with all these one-ups? Holy crap, dude. Okay, you gotta know something. It's just a personal beef of mine. I don't like it when creators send you to a subsection and they spawn you after a midway. That's a no-no from me. What? Okay. And time to fly back. Feel like there's some... What the... Oh, this is the pipe that I... No, this is a different section. What is this level? Give me your cloud, man. Well, well, crap, I freaking lost... Ah! I didn't actually want to collect that. Now I have a Lakitu to deal with. Unless he despawned? Okay. Oh, gladly, dude. Oh, now we got another auto-generator. Okay, no offense, chat. This level is... confusing, but it's clearly a downgrade from the previous level. Sorry, I was clearing my throat. Okay, where are we now? Rip. So there's... I really do not understand this level right now. All I know is let's just beat the level and then see from there. Capiche? Capiche. Because that means that little lot... Okay, this is where I was. So something tells me those subsections probably held Yoshi coins. I want to assume... Oh god, that was a scary jump. That's the end of the level, brother. What are you doing? Can I collect that, please? Thank you. Okay, this level is, okay! Hey, GG's! I didn't think I would go above the goalpost, but I'm really glad I would have, because I probably would have not guessed there was a Yoshi coin behind there. Alright, we're not ranking the level yet, because we still have a secret exit and a Yoshi coin to find. Thankfully, we know where the last Yoshi coin is. Nice. And with that, we just have to find a secret exit. So... I think I know where it is. I think I know. If you remember that cave subsection, there was a trail of coins that led upwards. There's also this pipe here. But that makes no sense with those concrete blocks. I don't get it. Ah! That works for me. Get out of there, dude. That was by complete accident, but I will gladly take that. GG's. That was the level. Holy crap. That saved us a lot of time, because I was... You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna go to that bonus area, get a feather. I was gonna fly back. I was gonna enter that cave section. I was gonna fly up to those trail of coins. That level is a mess. Not gonna lie. Because, okay, if you want me to talk like a judge for a sec, which is kind of the whole point of my ranking list. Sorry, I was just hydrating. Yeah, the biggest issue I have with this level is, if you take away all the subsections, if you realize just the distance from the midway to the end of the level is about 10 seconds. Like, what, you have to go through a water section, and that's literally it. You go through a water section, you jump on a saw, and that's the end of the level. This level's kind of butts. So, let me assure you, it's not top 10, it's probably down here. Because the consistency's all over the place. The secret exit was very obscure. Like, I assure you, if I didn't find that out by accident with the chuck, we probably would have been flailing around stupidly. But there's so many unanswered questions, like, what's the point in the subsections? What's the point in the yellow Yoshi? Was there any reason for the midway? I don't get it. I don't get this level. So, yeah, it really goes down here somewhere. It was not good. I'm sorry. Like, better than these. Better than this. No. Because Short Cave was short, hence its name. But I would say that this level's length was about the same, if you don't take into consideration the subsections. Frozen Mirage was such a mess when we played it. That's why these are down here, right? I still think Indivisibility, I'm gonna hate saying that, goes all the way down here. I think it's slightly better than Frozen Mirage, because as much as I hated Frozen Mirage, I think it's unironically better than Indivisibility. God damn. I think I'm better off just spelling it out instead of saying it. Switch Palace Corners level. How about that? How about that? So Frozen Mirage is better than this level because it's still technically longer and it has a bit more creative stuff to it. I still can't believe I'm thinking Indivisibility is even below Short Cave. No, because if you were a proper judge, you would have to judge every single room, and this level has more to give than Short Cave does. Still, current bottom 4 placement is not very good. So, I gotta check how to spell this. Indivisibility. I have to say it like a song. Indivisibility. INDIVISIBILITY. Oh, shut up now. Okay, the aesthetics. Music was good, but that's it. Alright, Shadow Wolf. Seriously, thank you so effing much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a rest of your week. And seriously, thank you. And thank you everyone else that's also here. So I bid thee fare thee well. Creativity, it honestly gets a 6.5. It's you as well, Shadow Wolf. You as well. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Consistency, it doesn't feel like a bad... No, it does feel like a bad level, but I played, like, Frozen Mirage is technically worse in consistency. So 4. Playability, I'm more else confused. I'll give it a 6.5. I'm more else confused about this level. And functionality, it actually gets a 9. This level's functionally decent, but as I tend to say recently, there's levels that you could either quote-unquote first try, or levels that take multiple attempts, and this level is that it requires multiple attempts, for sure. Oh, GG's. Let's go down here. Another secret exit level. We got STREAMSIDE. This reminds me of Pipeside. It's the sequel, dude. Pipeside was this level here, by the way. STREAMSIDE by Medic. Any Team Fortress 2 players? I don't even play the game, but I know a lot about it. 88th place. Let's do it. What do we got? Welcome to chat room. Hey, what is this? Okay, first off, bingo slot. We got an auto scroller. Another bingo. It's actually it's Twitch chat. Twitch chat the level. My bingo card is missing. Okay, score of 28.5. I like how 14 out of 60, 41, 12, 47. Oh god, it's am I dead? I think I'm dead. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there I am. I bet the munchers actually hurt me. What is... Okay, this is an interesting take on a level. Oh, no. This is an interesting take. Midway! What is this? What is this? Frickin', we got, I know this song, and I'm dead. As I like to call it, it's the McDonald's insanity music. Do I get any mushroom? I mean, this is a very interesting take on a forest level, by the way. Why is this in the forest world? I did the same thing. Is that jump just that hard, or am I stupid? I mean, I may be slightly stupid. By slightly, I mean really stupid. Can I just go down here? No. Okay, that jump is just that difficult. Oh god. They're actually throwing Doritos. Come on, man. God damn. All I gotta say is this level is gonna be hard to rank. I mean, the gimmick, you gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Come on now. It is a pretty difficult level, though. This level has a secret exit, though. That's what I'm curious about. How the hell does a level like this have a secret exit? Just listen. Okay, What is this level? I am losing my shit. I have, like, you can't really see it, but I have the widest smile on my face right now. This is freaking stupid, but it's like it's the likable stupid. Like, all that's missing is the usernames. That's what they should have added to this. But I love how I have to balance on the text. I don't know which pipe to go into. Yo, Earthbound music? Oh, we don't have auto-scroller anymore. We have a whole lot of blind jumps though. That's an orb. What? Don't I want to subscribe to Masan SC? No. No. Wait, is this actually? Oh no, I bet the dots are is the secret exit.
Yes.
That was technically an orb. What a level is all I gotta say. And we got to play it again because, I mean, this level did not need a secret exit because it's literally played a level twice. It was so good, I want to play it again. This is a VLDC level. This got judged officially. Someone sent this in for a contest. Uh-oh. Oh, there I am. It is a little stressful that I have to, like, go through this section. Or, not, what am I talking? This level's stressful because it's a pretty fast auto-scroller. And, like, okay, if you want me to officially rank this level is full of blind jumps, is what it is. Like, I gotta put on my professional opinion pants. And that's what I think, that this level is just... Here, let's go in the left pipe. Is it any different? Nope. Welcome to chat room. Message deleted. Hey, we unironically want to watch out for the orb. We gotta... like, on! There we go. We'll put the no on the dots. Okay, GG's, I think. That was a fever dream, is what it was. You gotta hydrate after that. Okay. I'm just at a loss for words. StreamSide said all the words for me. That's what I'll say. I'm really okay. So what I'm doing is I'm closing my eyes and I'm thinking, if it weren't for the gimmick of Twitch chat, and if it was a normal level, what would I think about this level? Well, I said it perfectly. This level is full of blind jumps. Because, don't get me wrong, the gimmick is hilarious. Like, I had a freaking smile on my face the entire time. But that level's tough. The level's actually tough. Like, the structure of it, you had freaking chucks here, you had blind jumps here. That jump in the like the first jump in the second half, as soon as you exit the pipe, where I died a couple times, that jump is actually difficult. Call it a skill issue, what you want, but I think that jump was difficult. So, I still don't know how I want to rank this. The gimmick was really cute, but the level itself did have its problems in blind jumps up the buttocks. So, with that said, where do I want to put it? Would it be funny to put it beside Pipeside? Unironically, yes, because Pipeside, despite its issues, I think it was more of a legit level. Kind of weird to say that about StreamSide, but yeah, Turquoise Bullet Forest, no. There's also Grassy Grotto. Okay, I also have to take into consideration, this level was an auto-scroller the entire way through. And for an auto-scroller to be that exciting, I kind of have to give it slight credit for that. So no, I think it is higher, because sure, it does have blind jumps, but the level is short enough that it's not really that big of an issue. Because I think it's more fun than these two. So yeah, I think it goes down here. So StreamSide gets 19. Like, the gimmick, I gotta give it a 10. That is the best gimmick of a level I've seen in a hot minute. But like, how do I even rank the aesthetics? Do I rank it based on the white background or all the unique text? Like, I don't know. I'll just give it a 7. Consistency, this is where it's gonna lack a bit. There's a lot of blind jumps. I'm gonna even put here a lot of blind jumps. Playability, I think I gotta give it an 8. It's hard to take this level seriously, and for the right reason. And functionality, that's where it's also gonna lack, I think, because yeah, sorry about the ads, chat. Here, I'll wait until the ads play through. I'll do a little stretch. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm stretching right now. Oh, I'm gonna check some other stuff on my secondary thingy-mabob right now. Make sure to keep your hands healthy, chat. Alright, we're so back, chat. Yeah, maybe, like, I changed ads to every hour instead of frickin' every 10 minutes. That was one of the biggest changes I did to my stream a while back, because, I mean, all I gotta say is, I think those ads killed the chat. We lost a lot of people. Oops. So, it really is, would chat prefer 2-minute ads once an hour, or 30-second ads every 10 minutes? I don't know which one's better. Maybe I will revert it back to the 30-second one. That way chat won't miss as much. But still, every 10 minutes seems... I don't know. If I had like a large gathering, I would put it to a poll. Anyways, now we're back. Time to move on. We got a Switch Palace. Got the Green Switch Palace by Koopster. This is one of the 4 judges. Kind of makes sense that, I mean, this is the first Switch Palace I believe we're playing. Ooh. Fancy looking. Star? What, do we got a puzzle level? Yeah, and I already messed it up, I think. Shell? Okay, well, I can exit out. Is side exits enabled? Yes. It's a puzzle level, chat. No, so as I was saying, it makes sense that each judge would make a Switch Palace, because 4 judges, 4 Switch Palaces. Kind of makes sense, right? Okay, puzzle time, go. So I assume feed the Yoshi. Nice. I could get a shell from this. Oh. Okay. I hope that shell's not gonna despawn, actually. Okay, it didn't. So now I should be able to reach... Oh, there's a bridge here? Hmm. Thinking emoji. I assume the Thingy-mabob, yes, the P-switch is in that turn block, but so I need 2 shells here. Yo, Dogfather the Goat. Always good to see you here, my guy. How have you been? Yeah, we got a huge raid thanks to Shadow Wolf earlier. Again, shoutouts to them and shoutouts to everyone that's still sticking around. I really appreciate it. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. No, this. There we go. You got hella monies in your bank. That is awesome to hear. There's a little glitch for you, chat. I hope you appreciated it. My question is, did I technically break the level by doing that? Because now I have an extra P-switch. Oh, let's find out. Yes, I did, because I could... Oh no, that's the end. Well. Alright, chat, get ready. Oh wait, what is... More puzzle? I'm just gonna go. Oh, I can't kill those enemies. Shit. I didn't realize I was on a timer. Don't give me a timer on a puzzle level, man. Come on now. There's 2 Switch Palaces. Side exit. Okay, double yump incoming. Yes, dude! That is for you, chat. That is a double frame perfect trick I just did. That one was for chat. Let's go, dude. I'm feeling, like, pumped up from that. That was awesome. Alright, final level of the Forest World. Let's go. We got Soul's Temple by PokerFace. Lady Gaga made this level? 36th place. Whoa! A score of 43 and a penalty. Actually, hold on. Can I exit the level? No. I want to... What level was it? Way of the Ninja, I think, was also penalized. Oh, wait, I can just check it now. Also, can I... Okay, perfect. That's why I save state for cases like that. So, yeah, this level... I like to find out why it was penalized. So yeah, this was penalized. Let's find out why. So I have some of the judge notes with me here. i.e. 2 out of the 4. So, here. Okay, so this got penalized because they leaked their name during the judging phase, which obviously during a competition hack, that's probably the last thing you want to do, right? Excuse me. And this level, Soul's Temple, I believe... Yeah, so this also got penalized for leaking the author. So now let's play the level. And I'm already excited because already the aesthetics looks fucking awesome, man. Pardon my language. Which, by the way, we have Forest Overworld music from VLDC 8. This is the music that was played in the overworld of the VLDC 8. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Stupid. I really like the aesthetics. I'm probably biased, but this looks cool so far. Hello? Oh, well, isn't that just grand? Nice. Didn't even see that enemy coming. That is what we call a sprite limitation moment, and that is, like, if it didn't get penalized for, leaked author, it's definitely getting an unofficial penalty from me for that. Because that was a bad case of it, because that technically meant, like, I thought, I don't know what I thought. We were kind of in a dead end. It's gone again, bruh. Like seriously? That I don't like that. Remember when I said I kind of like this level? Well, the favoritism is dissipating faster than water in the Sahara Desert. I was in quite of a pickle there. Alright, do you think for a third time that frickin' sprite's not gonna be there? Because it stays strangely consistent with that. That's not a good thing, but at least it's consistent. It's consistent. Even the Boo Link is despawning. Oh, it's here this time! And there's an extra Koopa here that wasn't there before. Alright, let me tell you something. The consistency is very much not getting a 10 already. Alright, back to the matter at hand. This level looks nice. That water... Hey, look at my stats. The time and the coins. They're flashing. That's a little cool, huh? Why does this level have so many sprites? Of course there's gonna be sprite limitations. It's really trippy that this water isn't doing the signature, like, just moving, right? And midway, which... I feel like we have to replay this level. I feel like I missed a couple of things. We're back to this weird water again. Did I check? What's it called? 5442. So overall, pretty high ratings. Anyway, another auto generator. This one was so hard to deal with. If you know the freaking sunken ghost ship from the original Super Mario World, that was, in my opinion, one of the hardest levels in the game for me because of this auto generator. Give me that. Is there even Yoshi coins in this level? I haven't really been paying attention. It kind of just been go to the right and beat the level, you know? But still, they went, like, they put all their points into aesthetics. But the level itself, little boring, not gonna lie, and there's a healthy amount of issues, for sure. Oh, I missed. I'll wait. I'm in no rush. GG's? GG's. Alright, that was the forest world. So normally, after a world, I choose my personal top 3 favorite levels and top 3 least favorite levels of each world. However, I did say I wanted to run this back because there was a couple of things I wanted to check out in this level. But that's really all, what I gotta say about this level. They put all their points into aesthetics, but everything else is kind of eh. Like, you had enemies despawning, you had enemy spam for some places, and the level just doesn't hit as hard as the aesthetics. Which is what I like to call the yin and yang of VLEC. Because if you're gonna have awesome aesthetics like this, you better have a good level to back it up with. Otherwise, I did the same thing. For some reason, I feel like I pretend I'm like, oh, that Erie's gonna go above me. Stupid. You think I would learn from the first time? Well, the first time I thought it was just a fluke. But considering I did the same thing again, that means that no, you can't go underneath it. So yeah, as I like to say for some levels, the levels click for me or they don't. And unfortunately this one, I wish it did. I feel like this is a level that I would have really enjoyed, but alas, it was not meant to be. Can those Eries despawn, please? Oh, that's a berry. I was like, what is that up there? I thought that was a coin. Would have made no sense. Sorry, that was really sketch there, wasn't it? Secreters? Gladly? Hey, what's up here? Ooh, so there is more of this level. And double power up to go with it. Thank you. What do we got? I like when castle levels do this, like, partially inside, partially outside stuff. The first castle of the grassland... Oh, it just takes us... So does that mean we skipped the entire section when we went through here? Okay, I think that's GG's, right? Yeah, that was the 2 spots I wanted to check. Okay. I'm left with even more questions than answers now. Ooh. Sorry, just stretching again. Again, shoutouts to everyone still sticking around. I seriously appreciate you all, and still thank you very much, Shadow Wolf. I know they're not here anymore, but seriously, thank you to them for the raid. Anyway, Souls Temple. So, do you want to say for a third time? They put all their points in aesthetics. The level itself didn't hit as hard. They had, you know, one piece of the sun, but not the other half. It was so close, but not meant to be. However, what place do I think it gets? I mean, was the level all that bad? At most, the level was just mid. Like, just a normal level, in my opinion. The aesthetics were really nice, but my biggest issue was all the sprite limitations. It didn't seem apparent in the second half, but it was very much apparent in the first half. aka first room, technically. It was the entire first half, because we got the midway. I always like me an edited boss. It doesn't really get any brownie points for me. I just felt like pointing it out for no reason. I'm kind of just playing it back in my head, how this level went. I think it is top 10 just because of the aesthetics. Because, again, the level itself, like gameplay-wise, it's going to get a 7.5. But it's still, you know, more fun than this and, like, these, right? I will say it's better than these two. But that's where I'm gonna... Now I'm, like, wondering, where does it beat out in here? I was gonna say it's better than IHIW. Yo, Crispy Rice, we really got the whole gang here. Twitch chat is freaking stacked tonight. How are you, Crispy Rice? It is always good to see you as well. Like I said to Dogfather, we got a huge raid earlier. For a person named Shadow Wolf, so shoutouts to them again. Anyway, Soul's Temple. So, despite how inconsistent Azul Fortress is, I think what I'm thinking about this level, Soul's Temple, is what's really, I think, making me think this level's bad is the sprite limitations. Like, it was, in retrospect, it was just a small hiccup, but I really thought it was a dead end the first time around, right? Like, how was I supposed to know it was a sprite despawn? So it's just a matter of how much do I want to penalize it based on that. I think it goes here. I don't know if it's better than Peaceful Grasslands. Does Soul's Temple's aesthetics beat out Peaceful Grasslands? Yes, because at least Soul's Temple had nice aesthetics and it had, like, more of a gimmick than Peaceful Grasslands. So Soul's Temple gets a probably temporary top 10 spot. I don't think it'll stick around long, in my opinion. So the aesthetics, 9. Absolutely 9. Creativity, not an 8. Playability, 7.5. Consistency, 8 because of the sprite despawns. And functionality, also an 8 because of the sprite despawns. So, alright. That is the Forest World. Oh, I just realized your reward is Crispy Rice. Alright, chat. You know what time it is. It's time for the Crispy Rice trademark impending exercise session. I'm gonna stand up, I'll put my hands together, and I'm gonna twist my body side to side, and also do hand stretches while I do so. Ooh. Again, I hope everyone's enjoying this stream so far. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in so far. As I always say, but that's just how much it really means to me. It's super awesome to see my viewer count be like 7 is fucking huge right now. So thank you, everyone. Ugh. Alright. And a hydrate. I just have a little bit left of my Powerade grape flavored. Delicious. Unfortunately, I'm all out of it now. Actually, I have like 1 sip left. Okay. So normally, I end the stream after I beat a world, but since there is so many lovely viewers tonight, I will continue on. However, before we leave the Forest World, my final thoughts. So, on average, there's a lot of mid-levels. Like this, Midnight Arbor was definitely the biggest banger of them all. This is our current #1 placement on my ranking list. This level was awesome. So obvious first place for favorite level. Second place goes to Honestly, Grinder Gauntlet. Misty Swamp Cave was good as well. And third place can go to STREAMSIDE, just because funny meme. So top 3 least favorite. We are kind of spoiled for choice, not gonna lie. Well, first place can go to... Actually, not Angel Cliffs. It could go to Indivisibility. God damn it, I hate saying that word. Indivisibility gets first place for least favorite level. Second place goes to Angel Cliffs, which is this level here. I'm not gonna walk all the way there. And Way of Ninja gets third place because RNG checks. So, peace out, Forest World. Hold on. So, I'm gonna stay quiet for this, chat. Listen to the warp sound of this star, okay? So there's that one, right? Now, listen to the forest one. Pretty funny sounding, huh? Okay, 3 worlds to go. I don't see anywhere else we could go in the overworld, so that means it's time to go to all the subsections. So, we're gonna press up, and our first world is Ice World. Let's do it. Fancy looking. Let's go. Let's start. New world. Got Coldest Climb, CC, by GammaSlap. Slap? 74th place. Let's do it. I'll be honest, I didn't really like the... Okay, very much not looking like Ice World. It's very much, like... It's got that blue hue, but it's looking... You got green grass, so it's looking like... You know, winter's over, we're going into spring now. The snow's melting. You know? You know? I don't know, maybe the second half will be... Like, are we sure we're in the Ice World or what? And I'm just shitposting right now. I'm sorry, chat. Damn, I probably needed that shell. Oh, there's our first Yoshi going. What did we need that shell for? So, oh, I didn't check the rankings. 33.25 out of 60. Pretty mid scoring all around. So that tells me mid-level. I don't know. That's the way I rank it. Okay, what if I don't go left though? What if I go over here? What if I can't read the sign? Any secreters? Okay, well, Ice World, baby! Finally! Oh god. Quick, get me back to, I don't like this, I don't like this. I don't like football, man. Hook me up. Oh. Ah! I got hit there. I can't even bring the Yoshi with me. I messed up bad. I messed up really bad. That is a tall-ass midway. Look how tall that thing is. I don't know. It's comedic for me to see a tall midway like that. All right, damn that required a bit of effort for a Yoshi coin. That super scared me. That super spooked me, Chad. I'm sorry. Yeah, where are we going? By the way, I freaking love this cave rendition of the music. Shirley? Ah. Okay, let's go get the springboard. We are gonna replay this level, by the way, because we have a... I mean, there is that pipe that all signs, what the hell am I saying? All signs pointed to, hey, Felix, enter this pipe. And I said, no, I'm gonna enter this one instead. Where are we going? I thought I saw something down here. Pain! That's what I saw down here. I saw pain. Pain and agony. The midway doesn't work. We're back at the start of the level. Oh, creator. How could you? That's a penalty in my book. That's a penalty. It's been a while since that's happened. I kind of figured when this competition hack came out in 2016, I thought 2016 people knew how midways worked. I would be sadly mistaken. Oh, shucks almighty. Apparently we got to keep one Yoshi coin. I assume it was the one on the left, so fine. Okay. There was nothing there. Are they trying to signify, hey, you can't go here because bridge is out? Which, I mean, no, not really. I was gonna try to justify why that's, like, pretty cool, pun intended. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I should have done this the first time instead of letting an RNG Chuck RNG blocks at me. Okay, so I need a mushroom. Was it in here? No. I need a mushroom, please. Oh, I can't... Okay, I can get this at least. A little bit of glitch for you, chat. I really can't get that previous... I can't get that previous Yoshi coin now because I need a mushroom for it. I didn't mean to do that, but bye, Yoshi. Okay, this level... Like, just like that, the functionality is going to take a heavy blow because not only do I not get a power-up because of that, but I don't get a Yoshi coin. The midway doesn't work. That's pretty doo-doo. And now we have an auto-scroller. With an auto-generator. Great. That's sarcasm, by the way. At least we have, as I like to call it, insurance now. Ah! Auto-generator moment. I don't really like the bullet bill generator, because, like, if you jump ahead, you don't know if one's gonna spawn right in your face. Oh, is it gone? Please tell me it's gone. It's back. It didn't spawn for a sec there. Oh, at least we got banner music. Sorry, I'm a little stressed because don't forget the midway doesn't work. So if we die, we're going back to start. So I am playing as careful as can be. Jump across. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, my palms are sweaty, man. I'm nervous. I'm freaking nervous, man. I'm just gonna jump here. I feel safer up here. So that would technically... No, please. Please get me to the end of the level. Don't do anything rash. Oh, no! Fuck! We're back at the start. We're back at the start. Of course I died to a Chuck. If it's not a Potaboo, it's a Chuck that kills me. Oh. That's all I can think of is the midway doesn't work. Screw you, creator. And I have to be careful because... I mean, what... I swear I had a fire flower. Was there a power-up in here somewhere? No. Where was the fire flower? Oh, it might have been in that... Oh, right here? Okay. That's still so lame of the midway. Like, I can assure you this level is gonna get a low ranking. Because... my reasoning is gonna be is, if you die, you freaking have to go all the way back to the start. And you have to deal with an auto generator this, chuck that, and I don't know. It's not very fuego. I'll say that. I did it again. Oh wait, there was a bridge this entire time, huh? Oh, I do need the P switch. I'm so stupid. So you know what I could do? I could technically... Oh, I gotta go. Uh-oh. I messed that up. I'll grab you after. Watch out. Yeah, that... Oh! you hook, line, and sinker, dude. I did the same thing. And just like that, I have no power-ups going into this frickin' second half. Oh... Ice World's not off to a good start, let me tell you, chat. It was like, any more chucks, brother man? I'm gonna see if I can keep the Yoshi. Because technically, he's a power-up, and that technically means I could take infinite hits, as long as I stay on him. I say that through gritted teeth because that looked really sketchy for a sec there. Alright, we're back here. So how am I gonna die this time? I think I'm gonna die because of a auto-generated bullet bill. There's really nowhere that's safe. I just assume if I stand up here, then bullet bills aren't gonna spawn up here. That's not always the case. They can spawn anywhere. From either the left or the right. Let me hang out here, please. Shoot your shot so I know I could jump ahead. I guess not. Okay. There goes our infinite power-up. That's what I'm gonna call the Yoshi. Oh god. Pressure's on all of a sudden. You know what would be nice? I think the last Yoshi coin is coming up. If we get all the Yoshi coins, that's a slight weight off of my shoulders. Okay, where is it? No jumping. There it is. Okay. Oh! Oh god. Oh. I heard my own fear in my voice there. Okay. I really did die just before the ending. You have got to be kidding me. It was like 2 seconds away.
23.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're playing along the bingo card, you may strike down that death before midway/exit. This level, like, GammaSlap, Gamma deserves a slap. Which, okay, if you want me to go a little nerd knowledge on you, chat, the reason why the midway didn't work is because if you put a midway in a subsection, aka the cave, then you have to put the Mario that, like the midway Mario that would spawn in, you have to put him just outside of the pipe. Otherwise it won't work. I bet the creator didn't know that was gonna happen. So, that level's gonna get penalized because of that. And also, I mean, the auto-scroller section was stressful as all hell because you had not only chucks, but an auto-generator bullet for then. So, I'll be honest, even if this level would have slightly benefited from the midway working, but I feel like with that auto-scroller section, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. I feel like even if the midway did work, the first section is trivial. So, sorry to say, I didn't really like this level. And I think it goes just underneath Purple Plains. Okay. No, above Purple Plains, but it's not above, Okay, hold on. So Pipeside also had no midway. It didn't... I'm considering this level... Here, you see my bingo card? No midway. The midway does not work, so that means there was no midway in this level. Also, this ice music is awesome. So... Okay, let's think about every section. The beginning section is literally not an ice section. The cave section, that was a lot of work for the one Yoshi coin. And was relatively quick. And the auto-scroller section was the most action-packed, but also the most stressful. So, overall, I see this level as a negative. I'm sorry. It's still technically creative, so that's why I'm thinking of putting it maybe a little higher. But in my opinion, I didn't really enjoy this level. So that's why I'm thinking... Because I thought Purple Plains was better, but Purple Plains' second half literally had nothing in it. It might just be above Purple Plains. I do not see it being any better than any of these up here. No way. So just above Purple Plains. PP. So Coldest Climb kind of makes sense in terms of, like storyline wise, right? You start from the bottom, you go through cave, and now you're on the summit. That's pretty cool, I guess. It's like, aesthetics gets a 7.5. There's nothing really special. Same with creativity. Consistency, I mean... That's how I'm gonna put it. Midway doesn't work. So auto-generator and chucks, it honestly gets a 6 in consistency. Playability, I'm sorry, gets a 6.5. I wish I could enjoy this level, but even if I did, it'd probably get a 7.5. I'll give it a 7. Not an 8. No way. No way. And functionality... I mean, auto-generator, that's really it. I guess you deserve a 9.5. I guess. Hopefully it just gets better from here. Anyway, break time. Because I see there's another ad. Oh, so a little bit of hand stretches while I wait. Oh. At least while I'm waiting, I could check all of this stuff. And we're back. Alright, chat. In case, because I didn't realize ads started, here's where Coldest Climb ranked. Right here. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know how I could do this. Okay, here we go. There you go. Please vote so I know whether or not I should change it or not. So while that's going, next level, up we go. There's no point in going left. We got Great Ice Ravine by eXcavator. I think I remember really liking eXcavator's level from VLEC 8, so this might be good. 63rd place, let's do it. A score of 36.25. Couple of 40s and a 22. I thought I was gonna die right away there. Okay, what do we got? That was actually... Okay, that was a vine. Let me... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And let me go up here. By the way, this song to me sounds... Oh! Breakable. Watch out now. Technically not. I don't know why I'm playing so paranoid all of a sudden. Good thing I... Oh god! What a... That would have been a snipe. I would have been like, respect if I died there. I see that cutoff. I'm surprised I haven't died to that. Look at all them Felixes. Red Koopa. Yeah, good. Oh, I didn't grab it. Oops, oops, oops. Oh! That is a big ol' wall. That is a big wall of Koopas. Holy crap. Jeez. I'm totally gonna die to that eventually. I don't feel confident passing by that every time. Oh, I think I waited too long. I'm doing the same thing. Let me guess, I'm gonna die the same way now too? You think it's gonna happen? Whew, this level is keeping me on my toes. And no death yet. I'm committed to not dying into it now. This is scuffed, this is scuffed. How did I get through all of... Ah, no! What? No! God damn it. I thought I dodged. I jumped too high. I jumped too high. I fucked up. Hey, shoot your little rocks. Honestly, look like little pewters, but it's just me. Now you could totally just chillax here and let all of this fall. Yeah, I didn't forget that time. Still, you think I would learn from now, concerning that guy's there every time, but no. What my mind is set on right now is how the hell am I gonna deal with... Oh shoot. Yeah, how am I gonna deal with this section? Okay, that worked out actually really well. Jeez. But yeah, that is a whole lot of Koopas, man. Nice. Again, sure. Oh, 2 of them. No, please let me in. God damn, dude. Why am I playing so stressed? I'm probably making chat stress. Chill out already. Like, stop, dude. Again, not as many Koopas this time. Oh! Oh no! Please let me grab a freaking block, man. This level's hard. That's... Shoot. I'm freaking covering... I'm covering my eyes like I'm disappointed in myself. And I am! How did I not pick up a block there? Where was my midway? There it is. Oh! Like, I'm scared to do that, Totally didn't forget that time. I'm scared to do that great platform section again. I feel like I got lucky going through it the first time. Pure skill, actually, Felix? Give yourself a little bit more self-confidence. Ha! Did Mario get kicked in the face? How did I get hit there? Okay. It only gets harder from here, Felix. Clutch up. Okay, yeah, this section here kind of scares me. That's not easy to do! No, you son of a bitch! Damn it! I'm in pain. I'm in pain. This level is rough, man. Some of these jumps are no joke. At least I'm getting them through semi-consistently. I still feel like every time I go through them, like, there is just as equal chance I'm gonna fail it. Didn't really want to do that, but I guess it's fine. Shoot your shot, man. Let me in. Okay, here we go. Jeez. Fuck you, dude. Can I go above it? Nope. I can't even start selecting. Oh, I was frickin' chucks, man. That's all I gotta say is frickin' chucks. So I'm taking a deep breath. Like I gotta lock in for this level. I mean, I don't need to stay quiet now. This is all, in comparison, trivial stuff. It's always chucks that ruin my day. I'm never gonna remember that frickin' shells there. Not until I probably die to it, which is unlikely, but there's probably a possibility. Okay, do that. Okay. You know, deep breaths. Lock in, man. Never had a mushroom going in this section. It's either going to be harder or easier now. You know what I'm actually going to do here? I'm scared of that section. I'm going to take the hit on purpose. Frick. I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Okay. Let's not run out of blocks now, please. Okay, how did I end up dying here last time? Okay. I hope I don't need another. No, please, 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 please. You son of a... No. I needed another one. One was enough, man. One was enough. Oh, this level is... This level's tough. This level's tough. I have to go through all those hard sections again. Pain, dude. know, maybe chat's enjoying my misery. I'm actually enjoying this level despite all the deaths. If anything, I'm pissed off about the Chuck deaths. But there's levels like these that I enjoy. Like, if they're genuinely hard, then I can't be too mad that I died to them. Is that just... Okay, that one's different. Okay, well now I don't have a mushroom. Oh, never thought I'd be scared of freaking Koopas, dude. But I got hit by them once, and now I'm like, never again. Okay, here we go. This section. Oh man. Oh, Ice World, man. Where's the good levels at? I don't know if this level is considered good or not. It's like, it's difficult. I think we're gonna find out if and when there's a midway. Because if there's no midway, then yeah, for sure this level sucks. But if there is a midway, then I'm willing to give it a pass on all these poopy jumps. That works out. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait or not there, but it's been working out, so I ain't gonna change it. Okay, why doesn't the Chucks get hit now, dude? I'm screwed. Damn. I don't like when my strategies that I develop go off course. So what I mean by that is, if you noticed, I was kind of like, when I threw the block up, it killed one of the Chucks. So that was gonna allow me to jump off of one of the Chucks and let me what's it called? Get the Yoshi coin without much trouble. But the past 2 times that didn't happen, so that's when I kind of have to, like, develop a backup strategy on the fly. That's basically what's happening there. Whew. Well, here we go. Part 2, baby! I don't know how I landed in the middle, but that seemed impressive. Okay. So the Chuck is still stressful, but I still think I want to take the hit here. Well, now I have no choice. I hate Chucks, man! I hate Chucks. I freaking stomp on them and they're still jumping like a goddamn... Oh. Case in point that I don't mind dying unless it's to Chuck bullshit like that. That got me riled up. Oh, that's like, I just take a deep breath because it's really just an endurance test, because there's no, I mean, if there's downtime, it's like these small sections, right? But you know, it's hard section after hard section. Like, starting here, it doesn't really hold down. Frickin' Chuck Jank, man. Okay. Wiping my hands, are getting a little sweaty. It didn't let me drop, man. Frick. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I felt, when I was bouncing on that Chuck, I felt my hand shake. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Oh my god. No, I wanted that to kill the Chuck. Oh my god, I'm sweating bullets, man. Where's the midway? Where's my midway? Pain. I am feeling extremely deflated like that. There wasn't even any enemies. I don't even know what happened. I effed up. I effed up. Oh, pain, dude. Just gotta shake it off because these sections don't get easier. Thanks, dude. I didn't collect the freaking coin at all. Okay. Well, as long as we collect all the other Yoshi coins, I technically only have to replay this level once. Oh. We have kept the mushroom. Hitless run? Let's go, dude. Let's do it. Sure. That can happen too, I guess. That's cool. That's real cool. Didn't forget about the coin that time. Okay. Nice. Not nice. But I have a mushroom here. This should be fine. Okay, okay. Go. First try after the painful death. What do we got? We got auto-scroller, okay. Okay, what's going on? See, whole lot of coins. Oh, man. We are going on an adventure and a half. Off? Well... Oops. Wait, do I win? Okay, well, the run's still going. I better not need another block. I needed another block. Oh, screw you, Chuck. I probably didn't deserve to keep going anyways. I don't know what happened with that off section. I don't know what happened, but probably didn't deserve the run. Jeez. Wait, what? 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 Was I not supposed to hit the switch there? What happened? I think I need a replay on that. That was... what was that? I'm so confused. What's going on, man? Okay. I'm still flustered, dude. I hate these. Okay, so that Chuck's intentional, right? That chuck has to be intentional. How the heck am I really supposed to kill both chucks somehow? And deal with the Koopas? This level is tough. My goodness. I'm clutching up. This is for chat. Okay, so I'm not supposed to hit it. I don't get it. I'm not supposed to hit it? Like, there's coins in everything. I think I may just be stupid. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, I need to collect all the Yoshi coins, otherwise that technically means I have to oh wait, I need to hit it once. I need to let the Koopa hit it once. Got it. I got it. I'm just a little shaken with this first switch. I think I understand why, like, it's initially off, and your simple answer is the level's broken. That's your simple answer. Rip. Stupid. Although I will say it's a very nice refresher to play a new section. Like, I know this is still technically the beginning, but it's nice to play something different, and it feels like there's stupid. It's just muscle memory. Just muscle memory. I see coins, and my brain's like, Felix, throw the block up. Oops. Let's speed this up a bit. I'm so tempted to just load a save state, but once again, the deaths do count. And I did say at the start of this playthrough that once all of this is said and done, I want to find out how many deaths we got in total. Okay, so hit it once, then get rid of it. There you go, Felix. Hey, I got this. Clutch up for here, though. I meant to drop it. Not shoot it. Okay, I'm feeling the competitive spirit in me. Like when like I'm in a freaking tournament. I'm destined to beat this level now. I mean, was there any other like reason not to, Felix? You stupid. Oh. The only thing I don't like about having to replay these levels, it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about, so sorry that there's some sections that I'm just staying quiet in. Okay, well, we got new section. Okay, what's going on here? Same thing? 3 of them? Sure. I bet I still need this. I bet I need that, right? Maybe not? Hold. GG's. Get me out of it. That second half was so much easier than the first half. I'm blurting that out. Because the amount of time in comparison of the two, we have to run it back, by the way, for the last Yoshi coin. Thankfully, it's... By the way, there was no power-up in the second half. That is, from a VLDC standard, that's gonna lose, like, a couple of brownie points from me. So yeah, probably don't have to do much, because I think the second Yoshi coin is what, like, right after this block here. Haha! It finally happened. And no, I didn't do that on purpose. I legit forgot about that. If I didn't have a power-up, I was actually... That was whack. Or jank, or whatever. Yeah, if I didn't have a power-up, I was dead there. It actually happened. That's what I hate about myself is whenever I'm like, oh, I'm totally gonna die to that one point, and then I get hit by it, I always assume that, like, what, I did it on purpose? No, I legit forgot that was there. This time I'm gonna remember, though. Probably now because I got hit by it. Yeah, apparently the second coin is a little further than I remembered. Whoopsie doodle. Shouldn't be too far, though. Yeah, like right here, right? Sure is. Move! Move, I say! Peace out. That was Great Ice Ravine. Which, by the way, before I rank it, I learned this from the first stream chat. So you see these up here? Like these icons? So keep note of them, right? Look at the colors now. Oh, green. Light colored. Darker green. I found that out, like, yeah, last stream, and I thought it was really cute to share. So all my lovely new viewers that are still tuned in, which, again, shoutouts to everyone still watching on this fine night. Ranking time. So, what a boss of a level is all I gotta say. I actually don't know how I want to rank this because I've played my fair share of levels that are meant to be hard like this, right? Some levels that I can think of on the top of my head is like SS Castle from VLDC 4 or 5, where that level was just legit hard all around, right? Okay, from a vanilla level design contest standpoint, the second half had no power-ups, and that's not very fuego. However, the second half was remarkably easier than the first. What else do I think about this level? So, despite how much time I spent on this level, I did enjoy it. Because as I said about midway through all my attempts, there's a cross between a hard level that's just plain BS and a hard level that's meant to be hard. So it's like the satisfaction of beating it, right? And that's what this level was. I feel good about beating it, and especially demolishing the second half, which took what, like 2 tries, 3 tries. So, in simple terms, the first half is, the difficulty curve is inconsistent, and there's no power-ups in the second half. So, I did like some of the setups, but a lot of them were pretty BS. Like, I didn't really like that one where I had to clear out the Koopas and then take a second block. Like, that's not very fuego. But I like the setups with, like, dodge the saws by going underneath. That freaking Koopa bounce was much harder than it looked. Like, that was the scariest one other than freaking that jumping jack chuck. Screw that one chuck, man. So, where does it rank? I think it could go pretty high because, again, I think for a hard level, it did a pretty good job, and there was some cute setups that I did appreciate. So, IHIW was kind of a hard level too, and that's top 10, right? But, so do I think Great Ice Ravine is better than IHIW? I enjoyed IHIW more, But, I mean, this level had power-ups to make it fair, right? So because of that, I'm gonna put it one placement underneath IHIW. That's my breaking point for this. That there was no power-ups in the second half, and the difficulty curve, honestly, 4. There's so many Chuck jank too. You know how I feel about that. It's everyday. So aesthetics, nothing really special. Creativity, I'll give it an 8.5. And playability, 8.5 as well. I like the challenge, even if it was mostly BS. Actually, okay, no. There's another thing. There was that first block. So what happened is, like, I gave chat the simple term that the reason why that first on-off block in the second half, like when I threw the block up, I was like, oh wait, it's useless. Basically, in short, that block only worked for the first attempt. When you respawn in, the on-off switches get reset back to normal. So no, I'm gonna actually rank it lower because of that. Because that tells me that the creator, even though I like their VLEC 8 level, they use save states for this level. That's why the first block didn't work. So I'm gonna put it underneath wooden blocks. I think wooden blocks is better because of that. Actually, you know what? No. I think Great Ice Ravine goes here, but I know it's a level that, like, is gonna move down over time. So, like, first half harder than second. How do I say, like, first on, off, broken. That's what I'll put. Okay, so what did I put? This. I'm gonna give it a 3, and functionality gets like a 5. I don't really like that. You know what? No, 5 is a little harsh. I'll give it a 6. And then 8.5 and 8.5. That's what I think about this level. Okay, whew, that's got me a little bit out of breath. But we're still going strong. I'm doing this for chat because, like, I feel like I'm not gonna have most of you next time, but I do hope everyone's gonna come by next time. Anyway, next up we got Water Spike Factory. That is a cool name if I was like 10 years old. By Sayuri? That sounds right. 88th place. Didn't we play in 88th place? That means must have been a tie. Either way, secret exit. Banner music. Score of 28.50. Pretty below average scores. What do we got? Welcome! Here at Water Spike Co., trademark and pending, we bring you the perfect spikes for your evil castle. Made out of fresh Goomba carcasses. Is that canon, chat? Well, is this entire level gonna be underwater? Which, that's not gonna be very exciting now, is it? At least we got the banner music to go with this. So all I gotta say is, chat, just appreciate the banner song that's being played for you right now. Oh, I thought it was gonna be safe there. What do we got now? Warning! Any who choose to beat our level will be impaled on a new 2016 Golden Edition trademark spike. Coming soon to a store near you. I'm not a sellout, chat. I feel like I'm gonna make... If this level's just like purely water, then I'm totally ready to make some shitty, like, sellout puns. Kind of forgot there was a secret exit in this level. I even said this level has a secret exit. Oh, it's a whole lot of waiting around. Anyway, chat, now I could see in my second monitor. There's an ad coming up, so we're gonna take a little break soon whenever it starts. That's what I should do. Whenever like an ad starts, I should just take like a bathroom break or something. And give me that power up, please. Because I actually prefer not to die. This level is not the kind that I'd rather play multiple times. I think I want to go up now. Have I made a grave mistake? We're about to find out. Nope, looks like possible secret. You know where to take this. This might actually make traversing through the hall a bit more difficult. Anyway, break time, chat, since ads are starting. See you in a bit. Did Twitch bait me? I was about to leave my room, but I turned back and normally there's like something that tells me ads are running. I think we all got baited, chat. I'm sorry. So no, I'm not gonna use a bathroom break yet. I'm not really in any rush to. Sorry, I went stupid mode there. I was like, how do I dodge this fish? That sucks. Oh, now there's an ad. Okay. And now I'm gonna BRB. Alright, welcome back, chat. Let us continue. I really did speed run to the bathroom. I came back and there was still 30 seconds left. Like, jeez. Alright, let's attempt to get this secret exit. It's a little scary, so I'm just gonna be a little careful. Especially since I have no power up. Yeah, this is where I was gonna get a little spooked. Because while I was previously able to just swim in place, now I don't really have control if I go up or down. I mean, I do, but you could see no really in-betweens. I see those sprite despawns though. I mean, that should be GG, right? I think the secret exit was up here. It was. Cool. One exit down, one to go. And also 2 Yoshi coins to go. So since this is so exciting, we get to go swimming again. This time, not really any faster, though. I don't know if I'm gonna be, when we get to the point, if I'm gonna be bothered enough to get a Yoshi coin. Get the key. Because the key will let us swim faster, but also I got hit in the same spot. But also like, it will make swimming a little harder. Maybe I will grab it, because it allows me to swim past these brown spikes, which I kind of been waiting for, but as we're seeing now, nice sprite despawn. That's what those missing spots are. I almost guarantee those are just missing brown spikes, because these brown spikes are technically sprites, right? And if you want some nerd knowledge, you can only have up to 11 sprites on screen at a time. I'm kind of saying that with a question mark behind that sentence. I also forgot the key, didn't I? I'm not really too bummed. Kind of just speeding along. Look me up, Chief. Glad I didn't get hit by the fishbone there. So it seems like this is the entire level, which, I mean, it's exciting for, you know, a section, but not an entire level that we're kind of seeing right now. Because you can only do so much in creativity with this, right? Like, speaking of creativity, that was the entire that was the entire empty hallway. And there's our last Yoshi coin. So we are on par for our end of the level. I just assume, because to me Yoshi coins kind of indicate the length of a level too, right? Normally by the midway you either have 2 or 3 coins, and when you get the 5th coin it's only a step away from the exit.
40.
That was the level. That level didn't have a midway. Nice. Nice, dude. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I get it's a boring water section, and it's kind of hard to die in it, but still no midway. Like, if you died in that level, that would have been a very, very long ways back. It's, like I said, in the middle of the level, it's an underwater section, underwater castle level. It would have been fine for a section, but an entire level, no. Just no. No offense, Ice World's off to a pretty rocky start. Yeah, I'll be honest, it was kind of fun for what it was, but like I said, for a VLDC level, that was kind of lazy, because you can only do so much in creativity with an underwater level, right? I say that as a water level from VLDC 8 ended up getting top 10 on my list. I don't know. Again, like, this level is boring, but it actually got that click that I talk about. Like, it felt good for what it was. But it's still a boring water section. So, in fact, I know exactly where I want to put it. It's underneath Pipeside, because this level, Pipeside was also a water level-ish. It was short and had no midway. Like, the secret exit was a little cute, but don't forget, there was also just no... You know, I just realized 2 out of the 3 levels didn't have a midway so far. And the only reason why I know that is because I was looking at Coldest Climb and I was like, oh right, that didn't have no midway. Yeah, it really is just underneath Pipeside. I can even see it being underneath Turquoise Bullet Forest. Because Turquoise Bullet Forest did have copy and paste. So did Water Spike technically, but I noticed that they tried to switch it up throughout the entire level. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt with that. Because, like, aesthetics, nothing's changed. It was banner music, so 7. Creativity, also a 7. Consistency, there was a bunch of enemies despawning. I'll give it just a whole point off. Playability, 6, just because, obvious reason. 6.5. I'm even thinking a 7 flat, but it's an entire water level. And there's nothing really that makes it stand out. And functionality, the enemies despawning, that's really it. So again, not a bad level, but just the worst gimmick that you could have picked. Not the worst, but not the most ideal. Okay, I'm thinking one more level, which is just this one, and then I'm gonna end the stream. We got Snowy Bits by Hina Lights. Let's go. Okay. You could base my excitement on that, but oops, not that way. Because Hina Light makes overall very mid levels, but I remember their VLDC 8 level being Castle Collapse. That was a good level. So I'm happy to see that Hina Light got a top 20 spot again. 18th place. This is our highest placing level we played yet. A score of 47.5. Nice. Let's see what it's all about. Got banner music. Did I see that right? Yeah, the layer 3 has that like fade out. That's... I thought it would look nice, but it actually adds nothing, in my opinion. I thought it would look nice, but from an aesthetics point of view, it doesn't really make sense if you think about it. Oh gosh, I'm put on the spotlight. Let me just chillax here. And once again, another banner. Oh god. Eat butt, kids. I don't know why I call them kids. Should have said, eat butt, kid. Punk. Spike top. it just sounds like freaking like nicknames. Oh, that was scary. Oh, and we got the high pitch sound effects again. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's the midway already. Okay. Nothing really standing out, but again, that's just Hina Light levels. The fuck was that? What is that? You hear that? That was whack. Okay, as I was saying, Hina Light levels are just okay. I'll shut up all of a sudden. I'm intrigued all of a sudden. Well, what I will point out is, like, yeah, this is the final level of the stream chat. I am ready to die down for the night. So normally I'm not one to sell out, but I seriously appreciated everyone being here. And again, shoutouts to everyone that came from Shadow Wolf's stream. Again, shoutouts to them for raiding me. And like I said, don't want to be a sellout, but I would love to have you all back next time, so drop a follow? I'm gonna say that at the end of the stream too, but may as well sell out since I have a lot of lovely viewers still. Anyway, auto scroller, by the way. I was kind of just came to mind because, like, I was like, oh wait, this level's going really slow all of a sudden. Like, this is, I really like how the things are going in and out of view, but I wish they went, like, completely out of view. Oh god. Despite being an icy level, they are putting me in the spotlight. Oh, what's the word? There's our last Yoshi coin. Oh, okay, let's not die, please. Because... oh, that was almost really bad. Okay, GG's, chat.
40.
That is the final level of the stream. We are gonna rank it, and we are out of here for the night. It does seem like a seem like a good spot to end, because I assume this leads to like a subsection. If you want to see where it ends up, just find out next time. Alright, ranking time. So, as I was saying, with the little flashy things going on with the blocks in the second half, I wish they went completely, like, transparent. I think that would have been even cooler. That might have caused problems, because, like, then I wouldn't know where the spikes are, but I think that would have been for the better. I really think so. But that's just Hina Light levels in general. They are very mid, but I like them for what they are. That's why I was excited to see Hina Light. Still don't know how to pronounce their name, but Hina Light, Hina Light. I'm going with Hina Light. Either way, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, so yeah, this level was pretty mid. The auto-scroller section was the coolest, but it's still an auto-scroller section. That's really it. Just a solid level that probably deserves to go up here. I think it deserves 9th. Like, we have Saturation Plains, we got Grinder Gauntlet, we have, like, Peaceful Grasslands. I don't think it breaks out into the top 5, but I think it was good for what it was. It also felt pretty polished. Not as polished as Grinder Gauntlet for me to give it top 4, but, like, I think I'm willing to give it 9th. Yeah. I was thinking any higher, probably not. But I'm happy to give a Snowy Bits a pretty temporary top 10 spot. Because the aesthetics, the music was nice. ICE? And I like the transparency in the auto-scroller. That's it. Creativity, I will actually give you an 8 because I haven't really seen that transparency stuff before. Consistency, chucks. Playability, I don't think enough for an 8, sorry. I think the level was a bit too mid. And functionality, 9.5 as well. Oh god, that's a lot of 9s. Alright, chat. Like I said, that was the end of the level. We got a fuck ton of levels done that stream, so... Seriously, I appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight. Once again, final shoutouts to Shadow Wolf for the raid. I'm actually gonna give them a follow. They deserve it. There we go. Give them a follow. So I really appreciate that. I'm not saying this as a bad thing, but that's two streamers I haven't met before that has rated me. Both Shadow Wolf and that person named Crimson. So yeah, I would love to have you all back next stream. So if you want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. But other than that, I'm out for the night, chat. I hope you all have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you may be. I said that backwards. Normally I say, have a wonderful night or wonderful day wherever you may be. And I'll catch you next time. Honestly, let's pass it down. Let's raid someone. What do we got? I'm just thinking of raiding someone. Who's this person? Sure. I'll raid this person. Yeah, may as well pass it on, right? So how do I Let's do this. Alright. I don't know who this person is, but I'm just rating them anyways. So, once again, chat, hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope to catch you next time. And make sure to drop a follow if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, peace out, chat. Thank you as always.